me hear you say, alright. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Now let me hear you say what you gonna do.
What you gonna do?
I need to hear you say you gotta believe. If you thought your dreams were fulfilled before, you need to come on back, Jack. Look who walked in the door, it's Parappa the Rapper, and my name is Paz. I'm known to MC for free or a cause. If you be at the mosque, synagogue, or church, drop to your knees and pray for Parappa the Rapper to save the day and make you scream hooray. Just clap on time, cause it's time to play.
I know you're slick and smooth, good with an attitude, on the right track, leader of the pack, kicking back, never looking back. You know my words won't satisfy what I have now deep inside me, and all I need is much security.
When you need him for a mission, he got your back. Shoulda have a cool time, man, that's a fact. Yo, he's a good friend, never ever a foe. So come on and let's go.
We are the concentrated vitamin D with the title hooking it up, speedy quick like noodles to cup. It ain't nothing for the one man button to move something, running par rapping through laps, huddling rap. And just when you thought your game was dead, man, we got you cooking up rhymes all in your think kettle. Proceed and click the next level for fun, player. Play your game, player number one.
True love that speaks the truth, you know it'll help me through. In the cold night, in the morning, all night, oh even in a fight. You know you should come home to me. We can have fun until the early morning light. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Here to serve up a dish like Sonny Chan. You know I'm the man, here to have fun. Wanna have a taste? Here, have some. Serving up O's by the oodles. Oh, I forgot, Parappa the Rapper, he don't like noodles. We like eating snapper, that's red. Freestyle from the top of the head. Yo, Parappa got skill. Why don't you give it a try, see what you can build. Tasty like fruit, that's pill. Watch your heels, you might slip and fall. And if you do, you know who to call. Who is Parappa the Rapper, and they lie, y'all.
We can walk together and down the road forever and smell and touch the treasures of life every day. Love and hate, I face to face, and good and bad, I'm glad to back every day.
Switch on your 36 inches, you in the boob tube trap deep. Till the game watch you sleep. Overdose on move taught by the sensei. Your timing's all off, Tiger. You in the little league striking at a daylight joint. Book a session for the plugs and PJ to come train your camp, y'all. Mussolini graffiti tag and plug dose. Game over, I'm ghost.
When you need him for a mission, he got your back. Shoulda have a cool time, man, that's a fact. Yo, he's a good friend, never ever a foe. Come on, everybody, saddle up and let's go.
All my people say alright.
Yeah, that was good. Now let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Okay. Now let me hear you say what you gonna do.
What you gonna do?
Come on, y'all. Let me hear you say, I gotta believe.
Having the internet in our home has had a great impact on our lives.
The internet's good for you?
The first thing that you need to know is that the internet is amazing and it's changing every day.
What are you seeing out there? I hope you haven't found out about Twitter yet.
Can you show us what you found?
Sure. Let's start with the basics first.
All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Here on from henceforth, you better get me 10 for what you so intense for, knocking on death's door. Cause all y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Turn this shit to best score, can't see me like Reznov. All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. I'm running through these bitches, I don't do the superstitions. Got a brand new whip, guess it's brown sugar dipped in. Got my bag in revision, yeah, it's like the tumors dipped in. Losing too much liquid, like the lines I use to stitch it. I'm lying about mission, my mouth open when bro pissing. I think I overdid it, DP me like home business. Numbers control my mental health, yo, we codependent. I'm a massive fucking loser to them folks who don't know metrics. My bitch straight from pivot, how she look it like a stick is. I'm on Discord kitten scam, yeah, I'm for them digits. My content propaganda like some Call of Duty missions. Making bad decisions off the top circumcision. And everybody say my name wrong like Ted Division. Drinking on a job called a hoodie, Richard Nixon. I try to pace myself and it don't work like prohibition. The liquor passing through me like command, no clippers. All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Here on from henceforth, you better get me 10-4. What you so intense for, knocking on death's door. Cause all y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Turn this shit the best score, can't see me like Reznov. All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Drinking so much I got jaundice, turning yellow supersonic. Twist this meat, I beat a sausage, pull it to him, playing pop it. Let's either that cherry blossom, beat it red, now it's autumn. Just to stop a mini modern air, giving a stigmatis. I'm on top, I'm in Cara, cold-hearted like Samara. Had a male pregnancy, my depression's postpartum. I'm about to dump some trauma, no I'm switching up the genre. Invincible, changing markets, animated by porn artists. Sneaking my own music like some pre-cum, same way that Supreme does. I don't want a problem, but fuck around and I'll beat one. Play at being invincible like Steven Young. But the shit that people say every day can fuck me up. I can only take so many deep cuts, like what the fuck you mean, bruh? Saying it will creep up. I just want some peace and quiet, I don't really need much. Guess it starts with slowing down, doing less every time the week's done. All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Here on from henceforth, you better get me 10-4. What you so intense for, knocking on death's door. Cause all y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore. Like some webcore, yeah, like some webcore. Turn this shit the best score, can't see me like Reznov. All y'all bitches weird as fuck like some webcore.
I'd rather be on my computer than doing just about anything.
Yo, we're the Zone Runners, and this time we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ain't ready.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head cause I have no fear. Probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory, but a ghost tried to approach me and got leery.
Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alleys. It didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with the fist, metal crackling. I'm hearing someone saying use a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall, and then I started to fly, I went in deeper.
Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's it, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. Gonna hold my head cause I got nothing to fear. Probably seems crazy, crazy theory. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery.
Yo, I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna hang down in Pumpkin Hill because I need my next drink. Try to find a vampire blood and I liked it cause they said just a drop would make me go hyper. And now I'm walking like Frankenstein because I need another taste of that fine red wine. Plain silver chains and pull fangs without pain. Drain veins in a staked brain. What? Are my raps too violent? Yo, I didn't kill the guy, just keeping him quiet. That you can log as a merciful attack. The true death reserved for the guy who calls bars raps. Ding dong, trick or treat, it's a me, Halsey, yes sorry, and I'm a doctor this year. So please, why don't you hand over all the candy, and we won't have to show you our graveyard theory.
Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. Can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. Gonna hold my head cause I got nothing to fear. This probably seems crazy, graveyard theory. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery.
Yo, Dr. Halsey, let me clear out some of these corpses, brother. I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna chill down a Pumpkin Hill. I'm gonna keep it hella real. Serving hot soup, force feed beyond your fill. When you wanna test me, but you lack any skill. Bloodsuckers wanna hunt me in the night, but their fangs only talk, they never really bite. Take a stake or two and drive it through your chest in one strike. Now what was it about me you didn't really like? Get stalked by the undead, so I got 12 gauges aimed at his dumb head. Turn pumpkins from orange to blood red. Grab your jack-o'-lanterns, here comes the sunset. Howl at the moon, whispers in the air, I'm coming for you soon, yeah. I've got a graveyard theory that says you'll be buried before you get anywhere near me.
Let it get to me, I'm just gon' breathe. Cemetery pop like a dancing machine. Down the moonwalk, I can feel it in my feet. The thrilling of this killing got me grooving to this beat. It ain't hard to see, the funk is everywhere. I'm bobbing my head, cause I got nothing to fear. It's music like a conspiracy theory, an alien chip is DTF. I said, girl, I hear. But it's around somewhere. Try to approach me and go, yeah. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton. Shivers down your spine. Shaking skulls will shock your skull. Feel your doom tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4. In my bed, I can't have that. Want that long neck, no talking giraffe neck. Ain't no laying down, man, we about to have way fun. I'm about to make your balls stick up like face buns. Wash your dick soaked, place it down my throat. Don't tickle your dick, but not telling a joke. Pedal in this pussy, that's how you rock a boat. It get live in this pussy, I'm not talking Periscope. In the sheets, I am a bully, get more head than a hoodie. Every time you make me come, it looks just like vanilla pudding. Sit on your face all day, please leave it hurt me. Then I turn around and give the dick more kisses and mercy. Yo, dick brick hard like a metal. I got 3 holes for it like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. I save dick by giving it CPR. I save dick by giving it CPR. Put my mouth on it like CPR. Let's make porn and watch on VCR. Yeah! I think we should fuck up in every zip code. It would make my pussy wetter than a fishbowl. Pussy kitty cat, I pet it like a pet. Fuck doggy style so much I need to go to the vet. Hot box more like a scorching pussy. Open this coochie up like a fortune cookie. Yo, banana in my mouth, watch my tongue go A. Your dick getting more blows than a birthday cake. When I'm here, no I don't fear it. Looking on the penis like a letter when I seal it. Today, when I got my backstab. And if you would, I give you an extra job. Pussy already wet, don't need no lube ointment. Take twisting in my stomach with food poison. That's how you know when you hit the spot. I'll make your pants unzip more than zip. Yo, dick brick hard like a metal. I got 3 holes for it like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. Save dick by giving it CPR. I save dick by giving it CPR. Put my mouth on it like CPR. Let's make porn and watch on VCR. Yeah! Anything goes when you open my hole. Dirty panties from the sex, yeah, I got me some loads. Listen, I'm the most explicit. Long stick inside my river, but we not going fishing. Know what to do every time you have a horrible day. I'll eat that sausage all day like it's Memorial Day. I'm tacking barbecue sauce and mustard on it, and the mayonnaise comes when you bust right on it. Name anything freaky and you know about that shit. Only time I'm not on the dick is when about that shit. Leave your hairs all in my mouth, not again. So when I suck your dick, now I use bobby pins. Need a gym when I got dick to work you out. I want my face to lose weight, so stroke my mouth. And anytime my pussy wanna be hairy like Harry Potter, Becky with the good hair is what you could call it. Let's get it. A little faster. A little more. Right there. Give it to me now. Father, please forgive me for my sins.
Stop trying to seduce us, don't you?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to the Op Block, your one-stop shop for everything commentary, news, and going on the internet. I'm your host, FalGXE, coming at you live for an incredibly late night stream because Vincent Martin, of all people, has given me content. And yes, it's Vincent moaning, K-Huck. The best thing that has ever, I was going to make you my, Ula, you can still do that. That's kind of, Ula, that's kind of cringe. That you wouldn't make the fan art when I played everybody's favorite song. I cannot believe you that you guys do not like your favorite. This is your anthem. This was your anthem.
Gay.
K-Huck. Oh no. Oh boy, what are we gonna witness? We'll chat. First and foremost, for those who don't know, I'm not both Philly fans, but thank you.
Kevin Z became a member.
Thank you,
Kevin
Kev.
Z celebrates 8 months of membership. After that, I'm glad all your Philly teams lost.
Thank you. For those who don't happen to know, wait. This just in, chat. We got something from somebody. I think K-Huck. This is just for you.
K-Huck.
No, every time. Before I attend, what is your favorite Battle Network game? 5. I liked Colonel a lot. 5 was really, really good. Diabolical. Shout outs to whoever sent that to me. You're very based in Poggies, and I love it. But yes, chat. More importantly, it's not really like a low energy stream, but like obviously it's late at night, so like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Where is she? It's her birthday, chat. Let me turn on the brightness a little bit. My hair is a mess because like I was working. It's her birthday. Look at her. It's her birthday today. She's 6 years old now. Yeah, it's her birthday. But it's the dog's birthday, so that's a thing. I'm gonna turn the I turned the brightness way too much up. I need to shave and do a couple different things. Also, Falgi, I ain't sleeping. Angie, that's your fault. That's your fault, Angie. Angie is not a well-adjusted 19-year-old from what I've heard. I know they're like 21 now, but Angie, from what I've told, is not a very nice 19-year-old. It's very sad.
Happy birthday, Leia. I love you.
Thank you, Ballistic Bee. And chat. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, who's Angie? Well, Angie's in the chat.
For her birthday, she should get double treats each go.
No, not double treats. But yes, everybody, it's time to feed that dog. It's time to feed the puppers. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed that dog. And now, on the Op Block stream tonight. Come here, girl. Look at her.
Happy birthday, Leia. Party popper emoji.
Thank you for the party popper emoji. And yes, chat, you've already hit the goal. So that means you already get another goal. So chat, what are you doing? Let's hit some more goals. Oh, God.
If the ops were the Phantom Thieves, which ones would who be and why is Falgi Morgana?
I'm not Morgana, obviously. Why are you wearing scrubs? I just came from work. But all of that to say, this is a late night stream. I'm going to try to run through Vincent's video as fast as possible because I'm a little tired. It's been a busy day, but because yesterday would have been the final stream and I've been waiting for this Vincent video for forever, I have just been like waiting for this. So we are gonna just jump straight into some content today. Not a lot of preamble.
Birthday Dono for the birthday doggo.
My mods are trying to unionize, chat. My mods are trying to unionize against me. I want to just show it right now. Greg?
Hey.
Greg?
Yep.
Are you here for Leia's birthday?
Is it her birthday?
Yeah, it's her birthday today, bud.
Oh. No, I'm not here for her.
Kevin Z became a
buddy,
member.
I
Kevin
missed
Z
you so
celebrates
much.
8 months of membership. After that, I'm glad all your Philly teams lost.
Oh, my Philly teams did not lose. My Philly teams are doing great. Craig, we've missed you.
Happy birthday, Leia. I love you.
Okay.
Okay. How have you been? What have you been doing since you've been away? Oh my God.
Madagascar.
For her
Madagascar.
birthday, she should get double treats each go.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna skip all these. What do you mean? What do you mean, Madagascar? Why are you in Madagascar still?
I'm not. I'm here.
Oh, how was Madagascar? Did you see the lemurs?
Are there lemurs in Madagascar?
Yeah, there are lemurs. It's in the movie.
I've never watched the movie.
What is it? Do they do the Numa Numa song?
No, they do the.
Oh, no.
I like to move
I
it.
like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Numa. I like to.
The Numa. I like to.
I like to.
Numa. I missed you, bud. Oh, it's good to see you. But yes, chat. We're gonna get like one special announcement out of the way, and then we'll go. Jesus Christ, guys.
Leia needs a birthday gift.
Her birthday gift is going to the dog boarder because I have to go to a wedding this weekend. So her gift is the dog boarder. So there's no real gift outside of dog boarding, which is what it is. There's nothing I can do. You know, I tried vertical streaming out yesterday. It was very bizarre. It doesn't work the way they tell you it does.
Yeah.
It's very weird. It's very bizarre. One of these days is very, very interesting. But yes, chat, let's get some like weird public service announcements out of the way, shall we? Before we get to Vincent's video. So, chat, it seems like I've caused a little bit of a kerfuffle on the internet. It seems like, of all people, Cy Scribbles has been saying my name again. It's never really left her mouth, but I guess that we're just going to do that again. So, apparently...
Leia Goch Onk.
Yeah, thank you. So, apparently, Cy doesn't like the fact that I don't really respect a lot of... Tusky with the $1.
Tusky tipped $1. Happy eviction day, Leia. New CBD toilet paper dropped so you can calm your butt down. Someone said they had a la boo boo, so I offered them a la band-aid. I fired my masseuse today.
That's fine.
Bro rubbed me the wrong way. I had a pun about cheese, but it wasn't Gouda.
It's all good. It's all good. So yes. So apparently, the clip of me saying that I have issues with Lily's pronouns, specifically the fact that we respect the pedophile's pronouns, the zoophile pedophile pronouns of the person who has a clear documented history of fetishizing, of transitioning to fetishize lesbians and rape Brit, which I didn't even realize this person said the same thing as I did. I don't really like that. For clarity's sake, I guess, like, this is an opinion that has been formed because of reading those logs, and I find like it very disgusting. And the fact that anyone wants to defend that is bizarre. And weirdly, Cy is like, oh, really, really glad I closed the bridge early. And it's like, oh, so to be clear, are you condoning misgendering a trans person? Which I guess Cy has a problem with that. Okay? Dreamer, I'm so glad you're here. Dreamer, you specifically, I'm glad you're here. I don't think she talked to Chris after that motherfucking incident. This isn't referring to KP. Shout out to the Base Haas who put this on his Twitter. I would have taken a negative effort to get Chris Chan to Crayola make up a Discord medallion and send it to KP. But him showing up in her chat is hilarious karmic timing. Weird. Chris Chan's pronouns are she, her. Chris Chan identifies as a woman. So, is that not transphobia? Weird. Let's continue. Chris is a special case. Some person says, putting it mildly. A lot of people still call Chris he because he is legitimately insane, incapable of making these kinds of life decisions, was literally trolled into it by the same guys that put the dimensional merge into his head, and he wavers on it all the time. Continuing, right? It seems like someone doesn't hold the same standards that they want to hold other people to. And it's this weird thing. I guess we're power scaling sister rape to mother rape, a very weird thing. All I have to say, and you can read this thread for yourself. I support everyone reading this thread for yourself, so I'm just going to put it in here because there's more, apparently. All I'll say is I'm really glad I cut off the network when I did. But yes, chat. Yes. It's Vincent Martin time. It's Vincent fucking Martin time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so lovely. It's so interesting. Vincent Martin has come back with a new video, Beyond Beckett, an analysis about Just a Robot's harassment, quote-unquote, narrative. So for those who don't remember who Vincent Martin is, let's, look at the fact about Vincent Martin, right?
Time ago to bedtime for the sleepy time
Tusky!
stream.
Awesome, Tusky! Awesome! Good night, buddy. We had a really hard loss tonight. That fucking sucked. And that's pretty much it. But more importantly, let's see, Beyond Beckett. So for those who don't remember, whatchamahoo's it? Vincent Martin ran away from me, ran away from us, did all the things that happened, and specifically, by the way, ran away from the fact that I showed him the Mally DMs, or was trying to read them out to him. And I want to make that very clear. I couldn't share screen. I don't believe I could on the yard thing. So I wonder what the harassment narrative is. Greg, what do you think the harassment narrative is?
I don't remember who this is.
You don't remember Vincent Martin, defender of Jar, Jar's best friend, sweeper of Jar?
There's 5 Jar defenders right now. I get them all mixed up.
There's not 5 Jar defenders. There's one. Who are the 5 Jar defenders?
I don't remember any of them.
Who are the 5 defenders of Jar, chat? No. He's like Jar's brother. But yes, he is the Jar apologist. It's very interesting. So I think we should just jump right in and watch Vincent Martin's new video. Really? You're starting
the good prey.
We're starting it off with music? Okay.
Shortly after Beckett dropped his Destiny video and received a ton of criticism for it.
You guys have a draft from her. It seems like she's going to come out in some way because she has a fucking written draft. It just seems, it blows my mind, man. You've been somebody where I've been told over and over again, nah, dude, Copen Seed is great. He does great videos, takes a lot of care with them.
Interesting coming from Willie Mack, blaming people for his docs when it wasn't them, but listen, there's not even sweeping for Beckett because I've had my own criticisms of Beckett when it came to the Pixie stuff. You can fucking see that timeline. But again, incredibly interesting.
It's to me, I look at this and I'm I cannot believe, it just seems like such a selfish story.
The guy went back to the topic that brought him the most amount of success with Just a Robot War with Mally malware.
Just to give some context for all of this, because it occurred back in 2023, and let's be honest, I can barely remember what happened last week.
Okay.
On June 16th of 2023, just before VidCon, Just a Robot released the thumbnail for his upcoming Spoctor video. A few people, one of which was Mally, thought this thumbnail may cross a bit of a line, and she voiced these concerns on Twitter. Jar would begin demanding some kind of call to discuss this, and as VidCon was coming up, he suggested, in a series of messages, actually meeting up with Mally, something she felt pretty uncomfortable with.
Okay, so they're here. She felt uncomfortable by meeting up with Jar. Vincent, how will you square the circle, buddy?
Especially with the way Jar was phrasing it.
Look at how Beckett is framing this. Honestly, how would just a robot who's openly autistic be able to know what Mally was feeling at that moment?
Buddy, these are the messages you ran away from. Oh my God, Vincent! My beautiful TBI patient! Vincent, these are the messages you ran away from me! You ended your live stream! You can't be serious. He is making an entire video on these messages. Oh no, buddy. Oh no.
My experience is usually best to just be straightforward with autistic people. So how can someone who's been in a community full of them not get that? Especially since she had even told him,
oh cool, might see you there then,
before the whole Harley drama started. Now, to be fair to Beckett, he might have not known about these DMs at the time, because I'm sure he would have.
Does Vincent know that the stream is going on right now? I added him in the thing. I know he pays attention to me. If Vincent wants to come on and not run away again, would perfectly love it.
I was unaware Vincent was an evolution of Slugpoke.
Oh my God, maybe. Thank you, Metal Man. Again, this is 2023. The other messages, if I remember correctly, yep, 2023, that's 6'2". This is her being nice consistently and constantly, but again, we'll just go there.
To be fair to Beckett, he might have not known about these DMs at the time, because I'm sure he would have found a way to work it in with his own loaded phrasing. Because it really does make him look like a real weirdo.
Okay, so you admit he looks like a weirdo. Case closed. And he has a history. He has a history of being weird to women. He has self-admitted that he can't hold a job because women are afraid of him. That they find him creepy. What are you saying, Vince? What are you saying?
What kind? I don't even fucking know from this.
Things would largely go quiet on the topic until August, when a creator named Linlin released a video on Just a Robot, and he subsequently began to spiral and lose his mind. In particular, Jar was pretty unhappy that Mally Malware lent her voice to reading her own tweets in Linlin's video. I'm going to include an extended bit of this video here, because frankly the way he goes at Harley is, I don't know, just kind of revealing.
My brother in Christ, what the f is that thumbnail? I'm as sore about Spoctor as the next person, but referencing a grown adult meeting up with a child for sex is not the move. Please, I beg, change that text. It's not right to imply such a thing, even unintentionally.
Only for
Okay, what's your point, bud?
to reply thusly. Well, I don't call him a P word or a G word at any point in the video. I mean, I've got a cupcake next to me when I went over my allegations. Would you like to have a friendly VC about?
Hey, Oplock, did you know that Wizard 101 is available on Xbox and PlayStation for free now? It's kind of laggy. Interesting. What an interesting thing.
Jar, no one said that you called Spoctor a predator or a groomer in your video. I mean, how could they? Your video wasn't even up yet. The most that this argument does is distract from what Mally is saying by ultimately strawmanning what she was even arguing by bringing up something that, even if she did have a way to know, wasn't even the topic of conversation. It's at this point that Harley TBS joins the battle.
Hello, little gay people in my phone.
The difference is that your video on your allegation.
Oh God, it's Doodle Tones. Oh, it's Doodle Tones. Fuck you, Doodles. Fuck you.
Was addressing false allegations, satirizing them in the thumbnail. And at the end of the day, what you do with your brand/rep is your own choice and will only affect you. However, when making a video on Spoctor, it makes the implication that the allegations against him are much worse and draws a poor equivalency between him and EDP, which could be considered damaging. It's not
it's fucking it's the fucking Chainsaw Man song. Also, how long is this clip, dog?
Choice to do this thumbnail as such, in my opinion.
Pretty reasonable and good faith.
Brother, the clip's gone on too long.
And yet, Jar's response would be this. I mean, if there's one person who knows about thumbnails backfiring, it's you. You're still getting hate over the one you did where you were, I think, 14, maybe 15. This one.
I don't know why you're trying to get a clapback on genuine criticism. This is so immature.
That's not what I was going for. I've never even tried that on you.
Jar, Vincent!
Whoa there, cowboy. Seems like we've taken a bit of a leap there.
This would lead to a...
Vincent, how long is this clip? Did you learn from Jar? Do you just put up a raw fucking 5-minute clip in here? I know it's not 5 minutes, but just what is happening? Vincent! Vincent, no! Oh, oh no, Greg, how you doing over there, buddy?
I don't remember this guy at all. If he's just Jar Defender, why do we even care?
It's a Jar Defender, but like he's been weird about me. I will say this, something very interesting, and I will say this, and I did make fun of Sai for this, not to like bring her back, obviously, but Vincent and Sai seem to be like talking back and forth about me on Twitter. It's very interesting. I don't know. Maybe this is her strongest soldier because he ain't doing it. Oh boy.
A series of voice messages and demands once again for a VC.
Whoa. Oh my God, we're finally here. Finally I hear Vincent's voice.
Hush, Vincent. The insanity speaks to me.
Shh, no. Oh, fuck me, that's funny.
Putting the brazen issues aside for a moment, that gets skipped over some important context that I think is key to understanding.
Wait. Vincent, did you take a note to like be more inflective in your... Oh my God, wait. I think Vincent's learning, chat. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on, Vincent. Come on, Vincent, bring it home.
Vincent ran.
I know he did.
Chases.
I know, it's... Yeah, I'm Pan. It doesn't really matter.
At least a good amount of this situation here, specifically the Poseidon incident, or what caused it all. I tried to check Linlin's channel to see if I could watch further, but couldn't find it on their channel anymore. So I did a little bit of digging and a little bit of work, and I think I figured out why this video might have bothered Jar so much.
I mean, if there's one person who knows about thumbnails backfiring, it's you. You're still getting hate over the one you did when you were, I think, 14, maybe 15.
I don't know why you're trying to get a cheap clack back on genuine criticism. This is so immature.
That's not what...
He's bringing up a fucking thumbnail at 14, 15. How old is Harley by the time in 2003? I mean, 2023. What is happening? No, it's the argument is that like, hey, yeah, Harley is fucked up. Sure, I don't really give a fuck, right? But it's the fact that Just a Robot, in a very serious video, makes an EDP reference because EDP is his favorite pedophile. Never forget, in a Bo Black's interview, he said his favorite pedophile is EDP. I don't understand how did we get there? What have we done? I don't understand that. Very bizarre.
What I was going for. I've never even tried that on you once, TBH.
Honestly doubt that's what he was going for. That is definitely how this reads. I'm not gonna make it a bigger thing, but tweeting this is just very silly.
I mean, Linlin agrees with me. It reads...
Wait, why are you using your voice and then a robot good voice for Jar? That's so weird.
How this reads. I'm not gonna make it a bigger thing, but tweeting this is just very silly.
I mean, Linlin agrees with me. It reads to me as yet you of all people know about the damage.
I mean, Jar could have a point about Harley being hypocritical by giving him a lob of shit over this. But if fucking changes nothing because how this whole thing played out. Yes, that's like a whole big thing about how this entire thing played out and how it's the denouement is the call.
I will turn him woke. This is Pookie.
God, thank you, Julie, for the 2. But like, this doesn't matter because this is just an explanation of the inciting incident. None of this matters when it comes to everything else. This is just the inciting incident. Okay. Let's see where I want to see where Vince is cooking. Let's see.
The thumbnail can bring. So I'll look over your advice. You know that I defended you from people behind the scenes about this video of yours, right? Along with publicly when it came to PML.
Then I would argue you're wording your tweet poorly. If that's all it is, then no biggie.
Hard to say. I am dyslexic, but I stopped talking to you over text through DMs because you take too much of an uncharitable interpretation. At least when it comes to text. Sure, everyone does it from time to time, but you do it a little too much. Linlin understood what I meant.
I do think we need to reapproach that subject because both myself and the other party you spoke to.
Vincent's second favorite is Omniscient.
Oh, that's fucked up. Thank you, bosses. Oh shit, chat! We made a goal! It's time to feed that pupper. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed that dog now on the Uplock stream tonight. Yes, everybody, it's time to feed that dog. Come on, girl. Number 2. Good girl, Leia. Good girl. It's her birthday today, chat. I don't know. Listen, oh, shit. Chat, it's her birthday today. Greg, they're all asking if you're okay.
I can read. I was about to chat. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's boring me. I can see why I forgot who he was.
know he's boring. I know. He is a little boring, but I do listen. I will say this. Is Leia a Shiba Inu? Yes, she is. Yeah, Leia's a Shiba. I will say this. I do like I do like Vincent a little bit. He has a little soft spot. Like you know how he has like a soft spot in his noggin? I have a soft spot for him in my heart. I just kind of do. And it is just one of those things.
Had exactly the same conclusion based on what you DM'd us, and it was definitely not what you tried to explain it as. I think maybe you didn't communicate what you meant properly.
Met us? Who's us? If you're referring to the DMs on Discord, I showed it to a few people. They agreed with me. I offered to VC with you having Peaches as the middleman, but you turned it down. Also, it's little fishy that you were ignoring what Lin said all this time.
What does anything Lin said have to do with this conversation? Question mark. It started because you made a thumbnail that insinuated comparison between Child Predator, EDP, and Spocter. Now we're at some weird public feud because you keep digging for something and I just don't get it.
No. This is about you misreading what I said and me pointing out that Lin understood it. You do.
What is happening? What is happening here? What's the point of this, Vincent? Vincent, Vincent, what is the point of this? They're just going back and forth about conversations. Yeah, even if Harley is hypocritical, which that's fair. Sure, Jar could be right about that. There's other context. This is between a Harley and just a robot. Are you now saying that Harley TBS was part of a cabal to get Jar ahead of time? Like, yeah, they didn't like him. Yeah, it's the stalking. Then you're still saying that, yes, the stalking narrative is false, which one party of like 6 people says it's true, and one lone person says it's false. I don't know what to tell you.
This a lot. You are moving the convo instead of admitting to being wrong.
I almost missed that Mally jumped back into this tweet thread.
I'm done with this conversation, man. I'm not in it for a game of immature potshots. I chimed in because I wanted to give advice to a friend.
I'm back, Jar. You're wrong. End of discussion. Any implication that Spocter is a pedo should be immediately struck down. Let's not pretend the implication is not obvious. It costs you nothing to change the text on a thumbnail. Stop being obtuse. You know better. Act like it.
Did you not see my last tweet asking people what I should change the text to? Wait. Oh god. Do you think this thread was arguing about the thumbnail? I'm going to change the text, but the 5 people I showed it to never pointed it out, not even HP.
This tweet thread really turned into something special. Clearly there was a major breakdown in communications, but if you really think the fault lies solely with Jar, you have to be kidding yourself. Then there's this whole thing Harley does with the whole friendship thing, and honestly, he comes off as manipulative as hell. Not that Jar's perfect here. He has his own issues, which I'll get into. But
what are his issues, Vince? Vince, you had a whole previous video to get into the issues of Jar. Again, I'm not going to defend Harley. I don't really actually A, know Harley, and B, not really the focus of anything. But what does this have to do with the DM conversations? Because sure, you could say that Harley and Mally are friends and that colors everything. But so are the other people that are arguing with you. This is where it becomes a little bit more confusing.
Still, if Jar was really his friend, you would expect Harley to handle this privately, to take the criticism behind the scenes, or at least to clarify before taking it public, especially being his friend. Shouldn't Harley know about these? But no, he goes on publicly instead. Not that Jar's doing the greatest in this interaction either.
Okay, he's learning. He's leveraging equal criticism a little bit.
Gay.
Thank you. Yes, Vincent is learning. He's leveraging equal criticism. If Harley identified Jar as a friend, they could have just DM'd. I'm fair with that assessment.
Still, I was curious why Mally even released what I'm going to call the totally not blackmail call, due to this line from Just a Robot.
Well, you're saying it's not a public thing, yeah? Unless there's like...
Okay, as long as it's not referred to as blackmail, I don't want to have a
for fuck's sake, no.
You see...
Vincent is jealous that Bo Black stole Jar's heart.
Thank you, Metal Man. That's fucked up, but probably true. Wait. No. It's not a blackmail call. It was them arguing at each other. Then Dreadlock comes in. How do you defend Dreadlock coming in, number one? How do you then defend the message that Jar sends Mally? That's the impetus for the call of, wow, it'd be a shame if I made a video on you because you know how crazy my audience is. Wait. What's the blackmail? You don't even... Blackmail has a purpose of extortion. It goes through that process. What is the blackmail, Vincent? What is the point of it? Because Jar could easily burn Mally as well. How is this a blackmail call? He doesn't concede to anything. Like, what? Yeah, he low-key threatened her. This video is a waste of breath and electricity is insane, sweetie. Oh, God. Oh, no, buddy.
For a while, I thought that being released to Beckett to put on his channel was because of something Jar said in his responding with receipts. And given what I found in setting the record straight about the VidCon encounter with just a robot is what led me to that impression.
That out of the way, how did this whole damn thing become public? Essentially, it was kind of a game of telephone because when it happened, Jar himself had told Leo Convoy about what transpired at VidCon. And after that, from what I understand, Leo told Kumo, and then Kumo was the one to bring it up publicly in interviews.
Because if Kalimara here is correct, Lio leaked what Jar told him about his VidCon experience to Kumo, and somehow Jar using a variation off of Kumo's version in his responding with receipts definitely seems like the reason or justification for Kali's video. At least
Jar shaded him so bad to Yen. Justice
That
for
is
Vince.
true. I forgot about that. I forgot about the fact that Jar
doesn't like Vince either.
Yeah, no, yeah. In his call with Yen, he literally was like, "Yeah, Vincent made a bad video about me."
I mean, this video was already in production. He couldn't not make this video. He could not finish
Insane.
this.
The Gaming Truge tipped $1. I personally don't agree misgendering people regardless of crimes, but that's just my viewpoints. My advice is to maybe don't do that, but I am also not your mother, so you do you. Also, I love seeing Greg back being so uncool. Much love, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. But like, this is so bizarre. Like, but that's not why the call, from my understanding, the call did not come out because of that. The call came out because it was mentioned at one time, and it was after that. But that's just me.
At least that's what I got from that whole thing. Clearly, I was overthinking it and looking in the wrong places, because it seems that Mally Malware just got pressured into it, unless she lied to Lin in these DMs.
Wait, Hey, Lynn, hope this is good news for you. The call Jar and I had is going to be made public. Basically, everyone said, fuck that guy. This should be shared in some form or another.
YouTuber became a member. Redheaded YouTuber celebrates 4 months of membership. Jar and Vince sitting in a tree KISSING.
Sure. I know you're not in the scene anymore, but I hope this alleviates any lingering stress Jar may have caused. You say that she was pressured into doing so, but this call wouldn't be known if Mally hadn't talked about it. So Mally could have, on her own impetus, had asked people about to release the call or not, and she got the overwhelming support to do so. I mean, saying that she was pressured into doing that is okay, but what does that have to do with the VidCon messages specifically? That's the problem, because if you're going to tie it back to the VidCon incident, what does that have to do with the VidCon incident as a thing?
What is even more ironic is how Lin frames the possibility of Jar doing a video response to their video on him. The fact that Lin was trying to get a hold of this private, totally not blackmail.
Oh, also, as an aside, because Truge, I respect your opinion, even if it, like, I typically like mostly agree with that. I just, like, for me personally, the only thing that bothers me respectfully with Lily is the fact that there is evidence to the fact that part of her transition is somewhat dubious because it was to sexually assault her friend, essentially. And so it does make me incredibly upset. But you're absolutely correct. Soy Falgi, I'm not playing based Falgi for a second. I'm just being the soy version of myself, which is who I am. You're absolutely correct. It's not going to be a conditional thing. It was just like, I'm not sleeping for Lily. I'm not going to sit here and say that.
Well, it turns into like a, well, where do you draw the line? Like, I'm going to use their preferred pronouns in this instance, but if you do X or if you do Y, then I won't. Like, you just do it or you don't.
So
you're either going to do it or you're not going to do it.
So I had a conversation with somebody, and it was very interesting because we were like talking about it, and it was when you talk about Lily, just specifically when you talk about Lily and it's a fetish, because Lily fetishizes being trans and a woman and being a lesbian. At a certain point, are we giving into a fetish? And that was like a big fucking like interesting conversational point. And that was something I had with another individual who's trans, and so that was like an interesting conversation, kind of going back and forth. It's like very, very interesting.
But you're not interacting with her. You,
No,
like,
yeah.
She can't get off on you calling
Yeah.
her by her pronouns if you're not interacting with her.
Yeah,
If that
and
makes
again,
sense.
like again, it's just more of a general frustration. I'm still calling Lily. Still said she. It was a based Falgi moment of making fun of a based stream. Obviously, I'm here to respect pronouns. It's not really that big of a deal. I think I think there's a line between Doodle and Lily. Doodle may be a shitty person, but she's trans because of her own feelings. Lily, based on evidence, only became trans just to violate someone. DMs? Oh, Yen, what did you do to me? No.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.
No. No. No, we're not doing this. Dreamer, I'm good, buddy. I'm good, buddy. I'm not downloading that yen. You're absolutely crazy.
That wasn't to be released unless
private.
Soy Falgi and base Falgi are actually like yin and yang. No, Shen made an entire dancing video to it.
Like, listen, I don't do blood math and I don't do transvestigations. That's me.
I don't do blood math. What is blood math?
When it's like, oh, I'm a quarter this, or I'm
Oh
1/8
my
that,
god,
or my mom is...
I've never even thought about that.
Yeah, I've said blood math in your presence before. I feel.
I've never heard of the term blood math.
I don't know if it's term. I say it though.
I've never heard that term before. That's so. What an insane statement. That's funny, actually.
Information that has been discussed in private will remain private, and that things that are said will not be lies or intentionally misrepresented in order to make the other person look bad. Mally, agreed?
Agreed.
Jar, agreed?
No, I mean, yes, I'm joking.
Jar, be serious. I wouldn't even call the call blackmail. It's just being used as ammo in the current day. So why is Lin calling possible response video by Jar blackmail?
And Jar took the situation as justification to have Lyle
I did not expect Chris the Narc in this video. Holy yeah, and also
it's Chris.
It's Chris. Yeah, I know. But then
He doesn't know me.
You're also in the same sentence. Wait, go back. I need to hear that again. Hold up.
Agreed?
No, I mean, yes, I'm joking.
Jar, be serious. I wouldn't even call the call blackmail. It's just being used as ammo in the current day.
But then it's never blackmail. You said that she held it on for blackmail's purposes. And then you can't say that she held it for blackmail purposes and then walk it back. That's insane.
So why is Lin calling
Oh my god, Metal Man.
I was kinda hoping it was like blood magic but with math instead.
Oh god, that's so funny.
possible response video by Jar blackmail?
And Jar took the situation as justification to have Lyle Convoy reach out to me. Oh god, of course, Lyo's involved again. And to get us to sit aside and have a discussion about our differences. And due to a misinformed sense of me owing him one, I agreed. Only for him to begin that conversation by blackmailing.
Isn't there credibility the threat if they didn't have the call, Jar would make a video that responds to Lin? Sure, but that's a Lin issue. That's Lin kind of being fucking soy about it. That's absolutely insane. What do you mean? that literally means that Lin was in some way. You're positing that Jar is a threat to Lin. Isn't Chris's stream about Lin? Yes. I talked to Chris about this, and Chris was like, "This is fucking gay. I'm making fun of Lin for being afraid of Jar." Yeah. So like, and didn't Jar make a video on Lin anyways? So it was never made good. It's just so bizarre.
With a credible threat of him sending his transphobic audience after me. Okay, listen, yes, Jar threatening you with blackmail is bad, okay? I talked about it covering your video. Lin, just because Jar's a dick doesn't mean that everybody who criticizes
What makes this bad, Chris? Please do go on.
You is transphobic. You need to understand.
Wait. Here's a thing. Here's an issue I have.
Okay, listen, yes, Jar threatening you with blackmail is bad, okay? I talked about it covering your video. Lin?
Why are you cutting in the middle of Chris speaking? I'm sure Chris is breathing, but why are we cutting in the middle of Chris speaking? I'm curious.
Just because Jar's a dick doesn't mean that everybody who criticizes you is transphobic. You need to understand that not every single person that's...
Does this mean that Chris accepts Linlin's premise that Jar's audience is transphobic? No! That's it. He's actively saying the opposite. He's actively saying the opposite. He's saying that she's being soy about it. He's saying that she's being a little bitch. And not every fucking audience is transphobic. I'm not sitting here and saying Jar's audience is transphobic either. I don't necessarily think Jar is transphobic. Like, I think he's just cringe. And like, for instance, with the racism stuff, it's like Jar flies too close to the sun with the racism jokes, and so everyone fills in the gaps that he's racist. But like, come on. That's not what Chris is saying at all.
As your voice changer is annoying, your videos are shit, your arguments are shit, yada, 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 yada. That doesn't mean that it's just all transphobia, okay? Your voice...
Okay, he just goes on to talk about Linlin instead of explain why it's bad instead of that. Okay. He literally did. He literally did. Did you not pay attention? Did you not pay attention to the conversation?
Changer's annoying. Let's just be honest here. There's better technology for better voice changers. Can we collectively as a fucking group stop saying that that's transphobic? It's bullshit.
Does he want to be taken anywhat seriously by anyone on YouTube?
This conversation was prompted by Jar sending Mally an absolutely ridiculous voice note where, amongst other things, he used the same credible threat of sending his audience after me again, which, to be fair, he did do that. I'm not taking that away from Linlin. Again, I don't know why you're scared of like one video that's gonna have like a couple mean comments for like a few days. Like you just power through it and don't give a shit, but fuck me, right?
What?
That's what he's saying. He's making fun of Linlin, you stupid moron. Oh my god. Vincent doesn't understand how to put videos together. He's literally making fun of Linlin for being afraid of Jar, but understanding that, unfortunately, Jar has sent threatening voicemails in the past. Why don't you play the voicemail? I hope he does anyways. Why don't you play the voicemail that Jar sent Mally? Where he's like, well, I don't know if I should make a video on you. It'd be really bad, but because I don't want to do it, because it'd be really bad because you know how my audience gets. I wonder if you're going to play that voice clip.
What? Because when you do a video on someone on YouTube or any public platform, you should expect some sort of response in some sort of form to a video being made by someone who platformed you and helped you along.
Yes. And Chris actually says that. Okay, who is sending him these clips, LOL? Because there's no way he's just using clips out of context on purpose. Or am I too good? So I had a conversation with somebody about Vincent. A lot of people, listen. I can't think. I kind of have to think that Vincent is like this stupid. I don't think Vincent is that bad faith, but maybe, just maybe, I'm biased because I've talked to the guy and he's not that bright. Where do we send random clips to you in the server again, Fauci? I mean, you could put random clips in stream chat, but clips of me you put, we have a clips thread. You stream clips, you would put clips of me. But like, I can't think he's a malicious idiot. Like, I can't see him as malicious talking to him because he really has difficulty arguing his points. But maybe I'm actually wrong. Maybe I'm giving Vincent too much credit. Maybe I'm actually giving Vincent too much credit.
If they didn't do that, there's a good chance that it could happen anyways. But it seems Linlin is trying to use the fact that they're underage and Jar's got a transphobic audience, which even if true, would be a better reason to talk about these things behind the scenes like Jar asked for. Unless there's some particular reason why they don't want to have these private calls with Leo Convoy sitting in on them. I can't understand why Linlin and Mally Malware would be reluctant to really resolve things privately. I could take a guess, but let me not do that here.
Then take the guess.
What does that mean?
Take the guess.
It's it's a 50-minute video, and you don't want to save two more lines of inner monologue. You're fucking YouTuber. Say what's on your mind, idiot. Oh my god, I'm getting so mad at this boring guy.
Yeah, he's just like, he's actively like, that's the problem. He is very boring, which is part of the problem. And I'm just like trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to say. It's not working. Whatever he's saying is not working. I don't understand Vince, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Let me finish. I don't like you, and that's it. It doesn't have anything to do with oranges. It doesn't have anything to do with Lin. I don't know why you're making it like some sides situation. There is no sides. I just don't like you. You said some out-of-pocket shit to me at VidCon. You made me very uncomfortable, and I don't want you in my spaces. That is not a situation. And the idea that you're running around behind the scenes being like, oh, Mally and the entire commentary community is trying to do something to me is fucking wild. I don't know why you're behaving that way, and you need to knock it off.
Okay, real quick.
Yes.
Funny that you started not liking me around.
The Gaming Truge tipped $1. With all the
Thank
info we know about Jar, it's amazing how people are still trying to play devil's advocate in all of this. I thought this guy was a movie reviewer person. Also, this video so far is so cringe, it just upsets me. I don't understand any of his points.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he wants either. Is he like, hey guys, you're all wrong about Jar. Give him a 7th chance? Like,
yeah,
what does he wanna do?
no. So the idea is that the contrarian point, because I've heard this through the grapevine as well as people who've just talked to, who have talked to Jar specifically. Jar is a contrarian. Not Jar, excuse me. Vincent is a contrarian and will like hyper fixate on it. But the problem I'm having with this is Jar wasn't okay. So the idea that Jar was systematically taken out by a series of individuals only works, in my opinion, if he is absent of any wrongdoing to these individuals, right? So let's say Jar is just existing. Yes, Jar may have more conservative points than others, but let's say everyone is being kind to Jar on face and then backstabbing him consistently and constantly. The problem is that's not what's happening. It's Jar's having negative interactions with people he once thought were friends because of a series of foibles, a series of annoyances. And I think like, and something really interesting that Vincent leaves out when he mentions Lio of all people. And it's something that people forget when covering Just a Robot. Lio was Jar's keeper for a period of time. Like, the reason that Jar was still in the space in some capacity, like on speaking terms with other people, was Lio and Peaches. So, again, it's this idea that, like, again, it's this idea of a series of cabalisms, but there's like no through line. And that's the weird part. The term is Wrangler. That's fair. He was his Wrangler. Yes, that's true.
On the same time everyone else did. Kind of sus.
No, Jar. Stop.
Yes,
The
Mally.
ring-
It's
shut up.
absolutely no. Let me finish.
Okay.
I let you finish. You let me finish.
That's fair. Go on.
Sorry
No,
raising my
go
voice
on.
at you. I apologize. Like when you send me messages like, "Hey Jar, just saw this, and I want to ask you to just keep away from me and from me online and offline. I have any desire for public nonsense, especially petty nonsense like this. So I'd appreciate it if you could just be an adult and realize we simply don't get along. Now keep it moving. Like the entitlement. You're a public figure.
Okay.
And I just said something true about you, and then
No, you're going into a different topic because you started with, it's funny that you disliked me as soon as everyone else started disliking you. Jar, do you remember what that comment I just sent you was directly after?
After the whole Spoctor.
No, it was after VidCon when you said some truly out of pocket shit about guns and Jar.
Oh my God, you're just
Jar,
gaslighting. You
let
actually don't
me
think that.
finish.
But it is, the dates are after. The VidCon shit is before. The VidCon shit is before. The messages are before.
Yeah, is Vincent disproving his own point?
Yes, Vincent is actively disproving his own point right now. Because the VidCon messages are before. I have, like, if I go into my DMs, because Mally messaged them to me during my debate with Vincent. If I go to Mally DMs, Mally Malware. So Mally messages them, Mally gave them to me, and it's 6:23. So let me just double check. Maybe I'm incorrect. So 6:23. When is the, okay, so we're at 14:55, right? Okay, no, these are before.
Yen tipped $3.33. Vacant of
Thank you.
virtue and vexingly vapid, Vincent vainly ventures into villainy, a vacuous vulture with visions of vengeance, yet verily void of vigilance or value.
Thank you.
Everyone that you disliked me as soon as everyone else started disliking you. Jar, do you remember what that comment I just sent you was directly after?
But wait, this call is about that, though. This call is not in reference to the Spoctor shit. This call is in reference to other shit. This is. Oh fuck me! We're gonna have to watch Beckett's video real quick. Fuck me! I don't
No,
want to do
you
that.
are. I'm going to bed.
Are you fucking for real? You came on just to fuck with me, like cope and seethe. Because now I'm actively confused. He made me confused.
This guy's making me eepy. I'm sleeping. I'm falling asleep. Listen to this guy talk.
He made me confused. He made me confuzzled.
This
He doesn't
because
even
it
talk
occurred
that
back
much.
in 2023.
It's
and
mostly
let's be
other
honest,
videos in
I
this
can barely
video.
remember what happened last week. On June 16th of 2023, just before VidCon, Just a Robot released the thumbnail.
Okay, June 16th, 2023. Okay, so June 16th, 2023. The comment he refers to. So June 16th, 2023. So he's correct there. But then the voice note happens afterwards. Okay. Where's the voice note? Okay.
I was going for. I've never even
With the first voice note.
Hello, Millie Malware. I can tell you're
over the one you did where you were, I think, 14, maybe 15. This one.
I don't know why you're trying to get a clapback on genuine criticism. This is so immature.
That's not what I was going for. I've never even tried that on you once, to be honest. Whoa there, cowboy. Seems like we've taken a bit of a leap there.
This would lead to a series of voice messages and demands once again for a VC. While I'm almost certainly missing some minor bits of context, I think that's probably enough setup to get into it. Let's get started with the first voice note.
Hello, Millie Malware. I can tell you're stressed about this situation, and I am too. I've been dealing with ArtCC bullshit on and off for almost 10 years now. I don't think I said anything untrue about you, but I don't remember everything I've said in every single conversation I've been in. But you gave no examples of what I quote-unquote got wrong, so I'll have to take a guess as to what you were referring to. I've been wanting to talk things out in a call with you so things don't get twisted. I'm not gonna lie, when people in the ArtCC say they don't want to get into a call with me, it's because they know it's easier to twist things through text. I would be more than happy to end things with not just you, but everyone. The problem I have with you is that you were in a video with Linlin, adding your credibility to it. A video that, mind you, has 50% as many dislikes as likes. I haven't even responded to that video yet. A video that goes over shit we talked about a month ago. A video that says you can't call yourself a trans ally if you buy a fucking Harry Potter game. I told the truth about you in the comment I made on Twitter. You had a problem with—
So the comment is made after Linlin's video, which is after. Wait. Okay, hold up. Fuck me. Oh, this is so ass. When was this Linlin video? What date was this Linlin video? Like, this is so weird because it's just like, okay, so that voice message happens. Then this happens. Wait, but brother, it's not the same day. It's literally months apart. These things happen months apart.
Mally responds, "Oh my god, are you actually trying to intimidate me? Are you serious? Bro, fine. You want your fucking VC? Let's VC. I'm sending this to Lio for now. If you want him there to mediate to you or something, I don't mind."
Wait, but this happens months apart. So, like, in reference to this...
it if you could just be an adult and realize we simply don't get along. Now keep it moving. Like, the entitlement. You're a public figure.
Okay, and where's that one from? That public figure one? Because I don't see that one here. So, I don't know where that is. Oh, yeah, this is so fucking... Because he doesn't show it either! So I can't... I have to believe his timeline or Beckett's timeline. I hate all of this.
Okay,
And I just said something true about you, and then
No, you're going into a different topic because you started with, it's funny that you disliked me as soon as everyone else started disliking you. Jar, do you remember what that comment I just sent you was directly after?
After the whole Spoctor...
No, it was after VidCon. When
Okay, hold up. So this is 26... Oh my god, I wanted to kill myself because I need the context now. Oh, come on, Beckett! You should have done what Vincent did! Okay, what does this call start?
Yeah, he had a family issue and he needed
the convos. He all good?
Okay, hold up. Entitlement. What if I go entitlement? Okay. Oh, this sucks. This is annoying. You both should die. I think everybody should die right now. G entitle. Okay, you're a public figure. Let's go about here. Okay.
Been dealing with, and you also know a lot of these people like Oranges, Lin, Harley, and they've been bothering me. And I just kind of want to do my Star Wars videos, man.
Okay.
But like, I don't know who's on whose side. I'm not in your like. private
Okay,
Discord
let me cut this down for you real quick. There isn't a situation. The quote-unquote situation is that I don't like you, and I don't
I've
want
heard that one before.
let me finish. I don't like you, and that's it. It doesn't have anything to do with Oranges. It doesn't have anything to do with Lin. I don't know why you're making it like some sides situation. There is no sides. I just don't like you. You said some out-of-pocket shit to me at VidCon. You made me very uncomfortable.
Okay, so when she's talking about comment, what comment are you fucking... What comment are you people fucking talking about? We covered all the messiest stuff. 3 hours. Sorry, Dreadlock. How about you two take it back since...
Sorry, Dreadlock. How about you two just take a step back, considering Jar and I are both full-ass adults?
Yeah, I want.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. Moving on. So...
I don't want to be here for 3 hours like I was with Lin.
Okay, so we kind of veered through the questions that I wanted a little bit at once, which is kind of annoying because originally I was going to ask you what you thought my issue was, why do you think that I dislike you, and then if what I was told was accurate and if you did or did not say that. We kind of covered all of those messily, so if you like, we can just move on to the voice note.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, cool. I will pull it up and share so we can all hear it. One moment.
I can tell your
His follow-up stream will be either Saturday or Sunday. The problem with Vincent's follow-up streams is that they give less context. Vincent, this is like an actual like critique of your video, and this is not me being like Vincent's fucking jar sweeper, yada yada yada. Like I'm actually not doing that. I need context and timelines for these things. If there was a comment being made, is it a comment from the Spoctor situation or comments after which coincide with VidCon? I need you to solve that for me. Square the circle, buddy.
All right. Just let me know if you
want me
guys...
to grab it for... Oh, okay, never mind.
Just let me know.
Yeah,
Let me
I
know
need a
if you can hear it when it
timeline.
plays.
Okay, hit the play button.
I can tell you're stressed about this situation.
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay, good. I will just restart this clip. Hayden, you can hear as well? Yes. Okay, perfect.
Okay, fuck you,
I can tell
Heaton.
you're stressed about this
It's
situation,
rude
and I
too.
am too. I've been dealing with
Or
artsy
hitting.
people shit on and
Is
off
it hitting?
for
No,
almost 10
Heaton
years
is
now.
fine. Hitting
All
is
right, so my first response to that is, what is the situation exactly? What are you referring to?
So artsy, as in like the umbrella term, people who use avatars, people in the art community, and commentators. Like I've been dealing with years ago. I've been dealing with Heather and her group, Junkie, Stories.
All right, let me just cut you off
people.
right there because you're answering a question I didn't ask. I asked you, what is this situation?
What?
You said, this situation is stressing me out. What is this situation?
Well, your reactions to me just making a tweet comment about you, kicking me from your Discord, being in a video with Lin, giving your credibility to it, this overwhelming hostility I've been dealing with, and you also know a lot of these people like Oranges.
Hold up. I need to... This is interesting. Okay, I need to open this off screen just in case I get flashbanged on Twitter. Okay. Flashbanged on Twitter. I don't want to get flashbanged. Just a Robot. Has Just a Robot always had the same Twitter? I guess we're gonna find out. Mally. Oh, come on, no. No, Lin. So, okay. Lin agrees with me. No biggie. These are from the 16th. Let me see if I can find Discord, because does he ever mention the Discord in here? Okay, does he ever mention the Discord? So, chat, just to show you what I'm doing. So this is the tweet thread. I'm looking if he ever mentions Discord. So let me go around the time that was that year. By the way, can you unblock me on Discord already? I would message you on Twitter, but I can't already do that. Yes, right now. Okay, what is this? But who is he talking to? Right now, yes, I've been working out and making more money before I head back into dating game. I wish I knew who he was talking to. Maybe that's Mally. No, this is 2022. It would have had to be 2023. Oh my god, the fact that I had to do this is I'm killing myself. If you're referring to DMs on Discord, I showed it to a few people. You kicked me out of your Discord, okay? So that is June 17th, 2023. I mean, Jar's actually right. Like, unironically, Jar's technically right regarding that. Like, no shot. Like, Jar's actually right here. Now, Mally doesn't like him because of the VidCon stuff, sure, because the VidCon messages from what I have here, like I'm gonna give this to Vincent, and I'll show it on screen so everyone can see. So part of the VidCon messages happened 6:23, so he's right there. Like I'm gonna give that to him because even Jar is right. However, that's not really the focus of why this conversation started. This conversation starts because of the fact regarding Jar openly saying stuff in a public VC about his issues with Mally, and then it leads to this and the voice note. My question is, why doesn't Vincent play the inciting voice note? That's what I find bizarre. Like, I could give that to Vincent. This is actually correct. She's wrong. She's getting the timeline wrong. Whether it's malicious or not, well, that's depending on people's interpretation. I don't particularly think it's malicious. I just particularly think that it's just a slip of the tongue. It's a mistake because it's a series of pent-up aggression and pent-up grievances towards one another. I'm sure Jar got parts of his timeline wrong too, and that's perfectly fine.
Said some truly out-of-pocket shit about guns and... Jar,
oh my god, you're just gaslighting. You actually don't think that.
Finish. You made...
But that's the problem, Vincent. You're playing this clip. Mally is wrong about where the Twitter comments come from regarding that. However, he's saying gaslighting about the messages he sent to her. He's not saying gaslighting about the fucking Spoctor shit. It's about can I come to your room? Can I see you? Water fountain, 12 p.m. No. It's not like I have a gun. Why are you avoiding me? That's what that comment's about. Okay. I had to... Why did I do all that? Vincent, you should have presented that!
Me uncomfortable. I made it clear I didn't want to see you. That was it.
And I didn't see you.
Ignoring the fact you were looking for me at VidCon, which was, again, deeply uncomfortable. The reason I don't like you, Jar...
And it was not for a lack of trying that he didn't see her, to be fair. Not for a lack of trying. Because these messages are... let me double check some of the messages. It's like multiple times on the 23rd. And it's just like very, very weird. It's just multiple times. Like... okay, it's a bit freaky, didn't cross my mind. This is the Lio Seth shit, yada yada yada. Wait, yeah, like, want to meet up. Hey, I just want to do a handshake and leave. Like, it's not like he's not consistently talking about it.
Is because you say shit to me that makes me uncomfortable. I don't care about your relationship with Lynn. I don't care about your spats with Harley. I could give less of a fuck about your relationship with anyone else in this community. You made me uncomfortable, and I don't like you. It's that simple. Questions?
You uncomfortable? You started it. You came at me with my whole Spoctor thing, telling me to change a fucking joke I made, and then telling me you didn't want to see me at VidCon. No one wanted to see me at VidCon. You all turned on me at the same time. And I just think this sounds plain. And I think you're making up the whole you made me feel uncomfortable thing because it's an easy out.
And
Brother, you made her feel uncomfortable with the messages. Let's read some of these, because I don't know if Vincent will ever read them. So I guess I have to read some of them. Hey, want to meet up at 12 at the water fountain? I'm not at VidCon anymore. Go home, get some rest. So nah, enjoy your day. I met tomorrow. I also left. I think the close is like 9 or 10. Nah, I'm good. I got a lot to do over VidCon as is. All right, but what do you look like? Because the badges are too hard to read fast, and I can't hear everyone else's voices at the same time. Mally, I don't really want to meet up. Don't want to talk about YouTube/work/drama. Don't want to talk about the video and the Twitter stuff. Just vibing with my girls. So, like, the Twitter stuff incites this. Then it goes into this conversation, and then... So like, I was wrong giving Vincent... no, I wasn't wrong giving Vincent this. Mally presented it incorrectly, but she's still correct. Mally is in the DMs talking about why she doesn't want to meet up with him. It's because of the drama they had days leading up to VidCon. That's why. So I could correct myself and say, no, Vincent and Jar are not entirely correct. Mally made a misstep in language. Mally references the tweets in her discussion about why she doesn't want to see Jar, because she's like, hey, you know, I really don't want to see you. We had this uncomfortable interaction, and it's blah, blah, blah. And then when he says, but it's not about the drama, I just want to shake my hand and leave. He's like, listen, she says again, to be honest, it's not about the drama. So she's like, hey, it's not about the drama. I just want to spend time with my friends and enjoy my VidCon meet and greets and stuff. Don't think it's a drama thing. I just want to do my own thing on my holiday. Again, she says no. Again, she puts the line, and she's saying, listen, it's not really about the drama stuff, which I believe it still partly is. It's still partly that fact. She's still putting that barrier in between them. Just the robot goes on to say, but please no, I won't be like, bitch, you were too scared to come in VC. Now you have nowhere to run, and I've got a gun. I just wanted to talk to you for like 15 minutes, then fuck off. I mean, you did chat with Harley a little bit. Hope it wasn't about me. Why do you know? How do you know? Okay, maybe she took a picture of it, but then the question is like, why would you know that? That means you're stalking them on the Twitter to find out where they are. It really says something when someone like Jar doesn't get the memo or reads the room and back away. Yeah, like this is like part of the problem. It's like Mally is being clear and Jar isn't getting the hint. And so his response, after all is said and done in November of that year, is they're talking shit, and he sends a voice message that is threatening. Greg, you got something to say? Like you love me?
No.
You don't love me?
I have nothing to say.
Oh, that's sad.
I think you're paranoid. What of it?
Just because he's paranoid doesn't mean he's wrong. What's happening here is gaslighting. That's not to say she wasn't uncomfortable with how he spoke to her in the DMs, but how would he know that if she never told him? But
She did! You stupid fuck, she did! Okay, that's a bit freaky that you even think of that. Didn't cross my mind. She said it was creepy. She said it was freaky. What more do you want her to say? What more should she say? Call the police? Didn't you take extra time on this video? Didn't you take extra time on this video? I can't. This man is a virgin. Can we be real for a second? I'm actually gonna say this. I think Vincent is a virgin. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin, but I can't imagine that he knows the touch of a woman or man, because how do you see this and not be like, there's a clear boundary, there's no's involved? Like, I'm confused. And Vincent, if I'm wrong, based. I'm glad you're dating someone, or you popped your cherry, or somebody fucked you in the ass. I really don't care. But like, it's like seeing a duck drown in water. It's kind of insane. Yeah, if you're called creepy from women, if this is freaky, and she's like, it didn't cross my mind, and you're identifying, and you're like, well, you talk to this person that doesn't like me, why won't you see me? Are they telling you not to see me? Because that's what the insinuation is. And people be like, of course no means no. Why you all keep saying that? Jar is a poster. Why? Yeah, that's Pimenta. You're absolutely correct. Like people don't understand. Like, I have a lot of female friends. Female friends. But like, I have a lot of female friends, and it didn't take until like, not to say that when I hit college, I became awoken, woke, but like, it obviously didn't take until I saw my female friends being like sexually harassed by like grossly drunk men for me to be like, oh, like guys do that. Like, cause like you hear the stories, but like I wasn't friends with those kinds of people.
She should have been more direct. Face exhaling emoji, confused face emoji, person shrugging emoji, person face palming emoji.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, thank you again for the two. But like, that's like one of those things where it's like, it just feels like he's never had human interaction. Is that like weird to say, Greg?
Vincent?
Yes. Do you think Vincent?
Yes. I don't know him. He's too boring to pay attention to.
Greg, I love you. I missed you. I missed you being the heel of this. Have you watched any wrestling since you've been away?
No, WWE's kind of going down the shitter, and AEW for some reason had the Try Guys guy.
Oh,
the
Ned!
guy, Ned on recently. So both promotions, I'm kind of side-eyeing right now.
Wait, but was Ned actually in the promotion? Or is he just saying that he's there and he's gonna like be in the fucking crowd
He
or
wrestled.
some shit?
He was in the ring.
Wait, he wrestled?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wrestled. He
Do
was
you
in the
have
ring.
a clip of? I would love to see the clip of that.
I didn't look at it because I couldn't fucking be bothered.
Oh my god! Because if somebody finds Ned from the formerly of the Try Guys wrestling in AEW, I need that clip to break up this boring fucking video.
The important question when looking at this drama in this particular way, is there any direct examples of Mally telling him how he talked to her made her feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Vincent has never been with a conscious woman.
Who is Ned? Ned is formerly of fuck Metal Man. I just heard that in my head.
Marley told him, no, in different ways and tone.
Vincent! I disavow that, Vincent. You're not. No. I disavow what Metal Man said. Fuck me. Holy shit. But like, okay. She did say no, though. You ran away from these messages. These are the messages you ran away from. You ran away from me, motherfucker. Oh my god, wait. Can you guys stop sending me downloadable videos? Can it be on YouTube? Oh my god. Hold up, chat. Oh my fucking Christ, this is hilarious. Oh my god, hold up. I need to show my screen. This is insane. Greg, are you ready? Let me actually hide display capture real quick so it doesn't leak any DMs real quick. Begin. Display capture. No audio, by the way. What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, man.
Oh my god, he also got like bleached blonde hair.
He's got the moves like Jagger.
No. That's insane. I hate Ned. I hate Ned so much.
That is dad bod parentheses derogatory.
Yeah, that is dad bod parentheses derogatory so badly. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, he looks like a raw chicken. Oh, let's get back to this fucking shit video.
At least before VidCon. Now, it might have happened, but, you know, I would like some proof of that being the case with Mally here.
She said it at VidCon. She says it at VidCon no multiple times. She's clearly uncomfortable. This is a tab I went into. This is what I tab into. Barry Blossom, good to see you. Good to see you.
Also notice how when she's accusing him of stalking her and he asks when, she just kept talking without answering, going on and
because it's well known that it's VidCon. They're all talking about it.
On and on. She even admitted to him he's been harassed in the past, but brushed it off as not her problem. In a way that would obviously hurt him emotionally, if the robot man had any emotions, that is. Which I think he might. If this had been a debate, not pressing her on the stalking claims would have been a mistake. But this wasn't a debate. It was a private call that she decided to leak to Beckett for him to turn it into content.
It was an accountability call. It was supposed to be a moderated accountability call. Vincent, you're incorrect about the call. The call was supposed to feature either Lyle or Peaches, and Heaton is featured in there. It was supposed to be a moderated call, and it became a 2-on-2 because the motherfucker had dreadlock in the call.
The real wrestling RN is triple A.
I don't know what triple A is, but does Greg know that? Is that some Euro shit?
I don't know.
Because we don't do Euro shit around here.
Might be Euro. Or is it
Because
the
people pressure.
Is it the luchador ones?
Or is it the
That's
luchador?
happening right now. I haven't been paying too much attention to that one. I know Dominic Mysterio has been all over that, which is crazy.
That's good for him.
I did get it. Okay.
Her. This happened after Jar made the biggest mistake of his YouTube career, waited 6 months, and did a rather poor response video. And for all of you saying, Jar demanded this call and even blackmailed her into it. Why, that's an exaggeration. It's close enough.
No, he did. He literally, he did. If you take Mally's evidence as blackmail, which then you refute it's not blackmail when it comes to Linlin, then you have to, by your transitive property, what Jar did is also blackmail. Because the response would have been to Linlin, not Mally, regarding the tweets. And the voice note is specifically about a culmination of things.
To the truth that it needs to be addressed. So what exactly was that threat Jar was supposedly using to blackmail her with? To release private info he had on her? You know, the same sort of thing that was done to him during the Cinny Bear 03 drama. So far, all we know is maybe, perhaps, he would send his transphobic audience to harass Linlin, a poor minor who chose to involve herself in YouTube drama. But what about Mally Malware? She definitely seemed to be poking the bear in small little ways via other creators, then acting like he only thinks that because he's paranoid or traumatized from being harassed. Doesn't this sound like gaslighting? For those.
But you would have to have proof that she's specifically using other creators. You would have to show proof that she's specifically instigating other creators to do that. And he also brought up that idea before. Like, I don't understand. Like, Jar also doesn't have proof of that either. Sure. Let's say that that's the fact, right? Let's say that Mally is using a network of creators to harass Jar. Behind the scenes, she's puppeteering everything. Why did Jar make the comment regarding the gun? Why, when Mally says no the first time, he's still pressing and then brings up the fact that she's hanging out with Harley? Why?
Who don't know, gaslighting is manipulating someone into questioning their perception of reality, and that's exactly what seems to be happening to Jar here. Seriously, I don't know how anyone can look at this particular call and not acknowledge it, unless you think people like Jar should be gaslit. Just because you can get away with it?
No, stupid. No. That's like nobody is saying that. That's insane. No one's saying that. Absolutely no one has said that. Like, I don't understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? Okay, sure.
And also get something out of it.
Funny goddamn stream of me and Beckett making hand over fist for his YouTube channel, laughing at Just the Robot.
Why most people should expect that.
Yeah, motherfucker, we're gonna make content off a Jar. We'll make money off a Jar. Yeah, 100%. That's what everybody does. Why not make a pirate software video? Oh, Slug, thanks for the raid. I didn't even know you were streaming. Congratulations, Slug. Welcome back. Why not make a YMS video? Why not make a pirate software video? There's so many, okay. Actually, truth to be told, I will say this. This is not like a dig at Chud. I want to make this very clear, because we tried to cover him and I just couldn't. Gaming for Hope, I find incredibly boring. I can't enjoy Gaming for Hope content. I tried it the one stream and just didn't find him entertaining enough. And that's okay, by the way. But like, there are other examples of this. Jar is not a lone example. So why would you not just show other examples where this actually is better? Because Jar is interacting with these people. And Jar is interacting negatively with these people. He's actively complicit in it. KP even. Yeah, sure. Use KP. Well, KP's interacting. Sure. What do you mean, Fauci? You didn't enjoy? Fuck. Listen. I will say this. Like, say this wholeheartedly to Chud. I don't understand. Like, it really does suck that Chud got that strike on his channel, because that's like actually really shitty. But why the fuck would you watch the childbirth, man? Why would you watch the Twitch childbirth, brother? Why? That's so bad. Chris also says that Linlin is a dumbass for grossly labeling all their critics and haters as transphobic, but Vincent needs an explanation on why that's a bad thing. Yes, that's actually a huge, big thing. I think Linlin is a fucking pussy. Because remember, Linlin is like, I can't believe Mally did this. I can't believe Mally did this. Beckett is a fascist. Okay, Linlin, keep fucking working at the Nando's. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't care. For those who don't know, there was a childbirth on Twitch. I have no fucking interest in watching it. Unless someone, listen, if someone sends it to me, maybe we'll watch a clip of it, but like, it's just crazy. It's like one of the worst things I've ever seen. And I also don't think that like, it wasn't just the beauty of childbirth because it was streamer childbirth.
In doing content creation, Jar can be a bit dense.
I will unsub if you do. I would put the Leia screen on top. Oh, Greg, if you haven't been here, we have a Leia sensor now.
I've been here. You just haven't seen me.
There we go. See, I have the Leia sensor. I'll do it.
Nice.
And not pick up on things very easily. Or at least he pretends to do it to be manipulative is what I hear. Still, whether or not her saying she might see him at VidCon to be polite, or when she said it wasn't about Bill, whether or not her saying,
I'm going to VidCon, cool, might see you then. But this is before. Vincent, you're showing evidence of things that happened before the Twitter interaction.
I will give birth on stream.
Ready, just wear the maid dress already. Like, we know. Everyone knows, Redhead, we know. We already know what you like. You will tell us every time.
she might see him at VidCon to be polite, or when she said it wasn't a...
Yes, but that's 20 days after. That's 20 days afterwards, brother. What are you saying?
About the Harley drama to him in DMs, where it's clear he was desperate, at least for 5 minutes of her time. Or if it...
So if you say that he was desperate, and she says that she felt uncomfortable, square the circle. What does that make him? Greg, if he was desperate for her time, and she's constantly saying no, and he's continuing to say it, what does that make her?
A woman? I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Uncomfortable, Greg. Yes, she's
Okay.
also a woman. But she's uncomfortable. Why is this as painful as passing a fucking kidney stone for Vincent? This feels so insane. Why, Vincent? Why did you do this to me?
It's I don't want to be rude, but Vincent gives me the vibe of tips hat, milady, I will defend your honor. But it's tips hat, Monsieur, I will defend your honor, Jar. I don't know what.
Yeah,
barking up the wrong Jar tree here.
Vincent does do shit like that, and it's weird. I try not to hate on Vincent too much. I kind of I unironically like I don't hate him. I will say this, like, Vincent, I've called you a runner. You are a runner. You're a little bitch about it. But I will make it very clear. I don't think you. I'm actually saying I don't think you're a rapist. If that makes you feel any better.
Vincent's kidney stone is called the sword in the stone.
Oh my god, fuck you, again. And Jason, I hope you have a good trip, man.
Some good background noise while I pack for a trip.
Nice. Oh, also, side note, I heard that Anthony Gramigula's child was born. So if he coincidentally sees this, congratulations, dude. I think from what I was told, I had to double check on that. But yeah, no, I don't think you're a rapist. I don't think that you try to have non-consensual sex and all these things. But I don't think you understand the human dynamics as well as you think you do. And that is part of the problem. When you make a video about human dynamics and you follow up with it, oh yeah, no, he was desperate. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why we're not reaching the point of Jar was creepy, Mally said no, he should have stopped. Like, I feel like I'm crazy for saying that, but I think it's just because Vincent's video is so poorly constructed.
Was for some other reason, because it was clear, at least to me, she didn't even want to do a quick meetup with him at VidCon at all. Hence why I say there's at least something in there that wasn't true from Mally, or at the very least not communicated clearly enough to Jar until that totally not a blackmail call. Frankly,
That's not true. She says no multiple times. You stupid fuck. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be giving you so much charitability. Fuck me. Come on, dog. Come on. You keep making the argument that she didn't say no hard enough. What the fuck are you saying? Vincent, stop. I'm trying to defend you. Or not defend you. I'm trying to extend charitability. And you ruin it every time.
think Jar was lying either to her or himself when he said to her, I trust you. Back to the call between, frankly, I think not communicated clearly enough to Jar until that totally not a blackmail call. Frankly, I think Jar was lying either to her or himself when he said to her, I trust you.
He's lying to himself. What is he lying to himself about? If he can lie to himself about trusting Mally, he's then lying to himself about the fact that she didn't send signals.
Poor Falgi is trying to root for Vincent, yet he keeps Vincinging it up.
This argument is absolutely... Like, you're disproving your argument within your... Oh, boy.
Back to the call between Mally and Jar, which is totally not blackmail. It was agreed that...
It's not blackmail, because they both agreed on it. Wasn't blackmail, but okay.
They could talk about it privately with their friends.
I fully know that Jar will share it with their friends. I fully intended to share it with my friends, just making that clear now.
Which I believe Lio would qualify as for Jar, at least publicly at that time, despite him missing this call, which might be for the better given how much the dude likes to use previously private info on someone, you know, after he makes a rationalization or justification of that to release that agreed private info on someone, that is. Because what would Lion Man's justification be to telling Kumo about this VidCon?
Vincent, bro, you aren't winning this one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Lio probably shouldn't have told Kumo. But Kumo shouldn't have leaked it. Like, again, there was conversations. And if this was already previously heard about and discussed, why does Mally not like Jar? They're going to have a discussion. This is the other thing, too. I can't believe I'm saying this. Vincent, do you not have friends in the space? We do trade info. Like, I'll be honest, like, shit, I've known info before it's become public. And none of it is like egregiously bad. I want to make that like fucking real. It's not like, oh, by the way, this person's a pedophile. No, I disavow that slug. I disavow.
Vincent reminds me of the people who condone CP.
Thank you. But no, I disavow that. But like, we share info because sometimes people make videos on previously unobtainable or hidden info that they find. I've talked with creators about their videos. I'm excited for videos from like some of my friends. Like,
or even just to get temp checks on your thoughts on stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody should have told you not to do this.
Speaking of AU, Vincent and Jar needs a Young Bucks style exploding super kick to the face.
What a good
reference.
What
actually.
a good reference for just me and Yen.
Hey, I know what the Young Bucks are.
Okay.
I do. Oh, yeah. There's 165 of you and only 46 likes. Let's get that up. For a late night stream, yeah. Crazy. You cut out a little bit. You good?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Falgi owes me $50. Cloudy confirmed this.
Why do I owe you $50?
Yeah, I heard that recently.
Okay, fuck off, Greg. You can't come back and start doing this shit to me. Also, thank you, Pancake Fluffs, for this. I know there's 100% you in the Discord. This is
Happy
great.
birthday.
Thank you. Happy Bork Day.
Incident between Jar and Ponder. I'm sure he has his rationale, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not that much about...
Wait, that's true. It was Jar and Ponder. It wasn't the Mally call. People didn't know about the Mally call. And the Jar and Ponder stuff was confirming that was Jar. That's all that was. Kumo wasn't supposed to leak it. Like, why not blame Kumo? Why are you blaming, like, yes, maybe Lio should have trusted people better. Goal? Oh, shit. It's time to feed the puppers. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed the dog now. On the Upluck stream tonight. Yes, everybody, it's time to feed that dog. Remember, it is her birthday. It's her Bork day. So we're going to feed that dog. Go, girl. Come here, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, girl. But yeah, oh gosh. How old is she? She's 6 now. I got her when she was 4. So it's about it'll be 2 years now. Wait, I got her last year? Yeah, it'll be 2 years. Yeah. Good girl. I missed you.
A logger to dig through all the content to try to figure out that. Because knowing him, it could have been complete bullshit. Or was it just some sort of revenge for Jar making a video on pretty much the drama that went down with Peaches and him? I have to wonder if this is why...
No, it wasn't revenge.
I got a clip of Falgi saying Cloudy isn't funny.
That's not... Sure.
Ponder got grace for keeping secrets about her interactions with Spoctor. Because she...
You know what? Vince, absolutely correct. Until if you don't mention that Jar did the same thing, you are sweeping for Jar. I'm interested in how you will handle this, buddy. This is a good point. This is actually a good point. But if you don't reference the fact that Jar also swept for Spoctor and didn't publish a video that would have been in defense of him, by the way, I'll find that interesting.
She didn't do anything. She didn't cover it. She didn't betray the man. Because frankly worse, half the stuff I've seen sounds much worse than the half-ass argument Jar had.
And wait, also part of this Ponder DMs weren't, well, they weren't public. They were public at one point.
Hot news, Falgi leak. The cabal is confirmed.
There is no cabal. I wish there was, but there's no cabal anymore. I'm gone. I'm a lone wolf, chat. I'm a lone fucking wolf.
Cindy, you know, he didn't think she was a pedo, and technically the grooming thing is not intentional on her part. I think that's the nutshell of his crappy video.
Really makes you think.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. Vincent, you actually made me laugh.
Bring all this up because it sort of conflicts with how Calimera is portraying it in her video. Not that I can assume she knew anything about all of this. After all, ignorance is bliss seems to be a theme in the ACC, despite all their talk about accountability. Don't know about something? Yeah, I can't hold someone accountable.
Okay, that's fair. That's actually... Vincent, you're working. You're cooking, Vincent. Come on, buddy.
Or it, I guess, is their logic. Not that they followed that, it seems.
Just a reminder.
Mallie's response to Jar's thumbnail, then Jar's request to BC sort of brought Harley into the combo, and later when Mallie lent her voices to Lin's video on Jar, yeah, Jar might be dense, but it was clear that she was missing most of what was being said at this point. Or she didn't care what he had to say, and was possibly one of the people in Harley's DMs.
It was made public without our permission because we never wanted this to be public in the first place. And now it's being used by Jar, even though he was the one that told Leo about this in the first place.
Still, trying to frame it as Jar's fault, it got leaked, is mental gymnastics at its...
Yes. Wait, but if Jar doesn't confirm it, then it didn't happen. All Jar had to do was just not talk. But he did. Okay, sure.
Finest, since it was Lio who told it to Kumo, a
guy who wasn't there, wasn't even involved in the situation, and never even confirmed with us about what happened before telling the story for us.
Callie wasn't blaming Jar. She was blaming Kumo, right? Yeah, Callie's blaming Kumo. Yeah, leaked without our permission is Kumo. You can blame Lio for telling... Yeah, like, okay, so I'll say this straight up. I never liked Kumo. I don't know why he ever got the grace he ever did. And I'll be very frank, I'm glad he got burned. I really don't give a fuck. I know he probably still watches commentary and hates my guts for saying that. Dude, you're a fucking like moron schizophrenic. Like unironically, like if this wasn't for you, get a real job, do something with society. But like, okay. Yeah, it sounds like Callie is blaming Kumo. I watched Callie Mara's video. In this moment, she's blaming Kumo for leaking the... Can someone actually... Okay, so this is... Okay. Callie Mara. Okay, so Callie Mara.
Please, for the love of...
Videos. When was this video made? When was this video... When is this video from? Is this video still up? Oh, here we go.
Or if you are new.
Okay, so this happens at around 15:46. So I'm going to go to 15 minutes. Who made it public? Very interesting. So let's go around here to 14 minutes. I'm going to speed Callie up. Callie, I don't know you. You seem like a nice person. I hope we chat in the future, I guess.
Maniacally after squeezing her hand. Or at the very least, he worded it in a way that, to a lot of people watching the video, including myself, made it seem like she was the one that spread this rumor. First of all, as one of the people that Ponder was waiting to meet up with when she had that encounter with Jar, I can verify that the story she told minutes after it happened and now is still the same. Jar did not laugh like some maniacal villain after his interaction with Ponder. That's simply not true, and that was never part of her story because it was not Ponder that made that claim. It was Kumo.
He wanted to meet up with like big art names like Streamline Workshop.
Why would you not feature this? Why would you not feature this? Brother, this ties into the argument that Kumo was evil. Why? Why would you not feature this? Like, this actually ties into your story that Kumo was evil. Oh, buddy.
Ponder Sprocket in like this art space, and he wasn't taking no for an answer from them. And then he showed up at VidCon and like with a terrible fake accent and like spoke to them. They didn't know it was him, and then he like spoke in his real voice and walked away and scared the shit out of them. And he like manically laughed while walking away.
Before I could even properly process what this person had said, my mouth screams out, "Oh God!" I don't know what that said to them in the moment, but after I yelled that again, like a creeper, they squeezed my hand, smiled, and then walked away.
But she's talking about Kumo in this instance. What Vincent is positing...
Public without our permission because we never wanted this to be public in the first place. And now it's...
That hardly know about something, you can't hold someone accountable for it, I guess is their logic. Not that they followed that, it seems.
Just a reminder.
Mally's response to Jar's thumbnails and Jar's request to VC sort of brought Harley into the combo, and later when Mally lent her voices to Lin's video on Jar, yeah, Jar might be dense, but it was clear that she was missing most of what was being said at this point. Or she didn't care what he had to say, and was possibly one of the people in Harley's DMs.
It was made public without our permission because we never wanted this to be public in the first place. And now it's being used by Jar, even though he was the one that told Leo about this in the first place.
Still, trying to frame it as Jar's fault, it got leaked, is mental gymnastics at it.
No. What the argument is that this was made public because Jar told the story. It's then made public by somebody else. And why is she getting the blame by other people, or Ponder getting the blame by other people regarding it when Ponder kept quiet about it and it was Lio? How did we jump here? It is partly Jar's fault. He should have shut the fuck up about it.
His finest, since it was Lio who told it to Kumo, a
guy who wasn't there, wasn't even involved in the situation, and never even confirmed with us about what happened before telling the story for us. Because then you get weird embellishments like that, and it just muddies the water, and that is why I'm speaking out about this.
And I can agree with that last part. That was what Kumo did. The same Kumo that Lio told Jar.
Okay.
Talk to him about it after Kumo did this.
He wanted to meet up with...
Oh, you even played it! Wait, you played it! Okay, wait, I may have jumped the gun. Maybe Vincent does it.
Like big art names like Streamline Workshop and Ponder Sprocket in like this art space, and he wasn't taking no for an answer from them. And then he showed up at VidCon and like with a terrible fake accent and like spoke to them. They didn't know it was him, and then he like spoke in his real voice and walked away and scared the shit out of them. and he like manically laughed while walking away.
But maybe selective ignorance is required for creators who talk to members of the ACC. Many other sections and Callie's video come off as misplacing the blame on this being made public and forcing her to talk about it publicly, mostly on Jar. It's like, how dare he use Kumo's version of events and not Ponder's? It's the sort of energy that I get.
No, 100%. But is this a game of telephone? Ponder's version of events actually just off rip exists. But wait, no, that's absolutely correct, because he can't be mad at the other people that Kumo is embellishing. He can only be mad at Kumo for that.
From this
time I go to bed and I'm about to fall asleep, I just feel angry about sometimes things that have happened 10.
Did he really put an infographic about sleep overthinking? Brother, he said that he goes to sleep angry and he wants revenge every night. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Go to bed and I'm about to fall asleep, I just feel angry about sometimes things that have happened 10 years ago, and sometimes I feel like revenge is the only thing that keeps me going.
Oh, also, I want to clarify something else that Jar said in his video. Basically, Jar said that Ponder claimed he laughed maniacally after squeezing her hand, or at the very least he worded it in a way that, to a lot of people watching the video, including myself, made it seem like she was the one that spread this rumor. First of all, as one of the people that Ponder was waiting to meet up with when she had that encounter with Jar, I can verify that the story she told minutes after it happened and now is still the same.
There's also a strong likelihood of her wanting to back up her friend's claims about just a robot stalking them at VidCon.
Bridge was completely burnt. There were no more...
Okay. What's the... Okay, so... Okay. So, what does that prove, though? It's Ponder's word versus Jar's word. Jar, we know, is manipulative in his own right. Has a patterned history of being creepy to women. What is the point? Like... Oh, I need to... Okay, Vincent, come on, buddy, bring it home.
Lines of communication between Jar and our friend group. So imagine our surprise when Jar did show up again. Alone, might I add. Now, in his video, Jar claims that he wasn't purposely following us around, and overall, I think either Jar very poorly structured his defense, or he was purposely wording things in a manipulative way, because he essentially addresses the allegation like it's...
Oh yes, Jar's last response, I think, actually does admit that he was laughing to Ponder, but I don't know if that's a joke or not. I don't know if that was a vain attempt at a joke. So I'm not going to confirm or deny that. Again, Ponder's L's are not Jar's W's. I will say that repeatedly and constantly. And a lot of his grievances are against women, so it's very weird that a bunch of women have come together who have had similar instances of Jar being creepy towards them in differing ways and have evidence to that. It is bizarre.
Being levied at someone else, and with the way he words things, you'd think he was trying to construct the narrative that he wasn't there at all.
There was another allegation about me hunting them down at VidCon 2024. From the video evidence I have seen, the video footage just shows them running or hiding from someone who is allegedly me, but they don't show me in any of their video footage. There's not one single shred of evidence that I was looking for them. Sure, I was keeping an eye out for Ponder, and if I saw her, I was just going to say, hey, did you see Akuma's new video on you? And then walk away. And that was about it. If there was video evidence of me running up the escalator to catch them, or chasing them around at panels, that would for sure make me look very creepy. But just for the sake of argument, let's take their word on it. Let's say I was hunting them down at VidCon and chasing after them. Then what was I going to do when I caught them? Shake their hand again? Sorry, but I'm going to keep going to VidCon. I'm not looking for you guys, and I hope you guys aren't looking for me. We can both enjoy it separately.
But that's not true necessarily, because your messages show a different story, that you're constantly hounding Mally. And I'm not gonna lie, there's like 5, 6, so okay. Let me posit the argument. Let's posit the argument that Jar... Let's posit the argument that it wasn't Jar. Like, okay. Again, let's posit the argument that it wasn't Jar / Luke, whatever you want to call him. I know he's said his real name. Let's just say it's not Luke. And I want to make that very specific so I identify his real face. There are reasons they didn't show you. Maliciously or not, maybe they didn't show you because they didn't want you doxxed. Because you are a faceless creator. You don't use your face on your platform. And the other YouTubers agreed to have their faces in it. Again, but I will give Jar this. There's a reality that it wasn't you. But then in your latest response video, you said you did notice them from afar and you walked the other way. So it makes less sense now, because you have now gave a third version of alternative facts. Greg, are you keeping up? Because I'm not.
Nope. I'm actively falling asleep.
Do you want to go to bed, buddy? It's okay.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I'll come back for an entertaining one. Vincent, make a better video. See you in the next one. Hold on. Hold on. I can play this to some people. Hold on.
Did you play Talk to her?
Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
Fuck! You didn't even let the whole thing play. That's Uncool Greg, everybody. I've missed Uncool Greg. I haven't done his intro in so long too. Uncool Greg. Oh, I haven't done it in a while. I miss Greg.
As they say that I'm paranoid, I think they're really the paranoid ones.
Based off the evidence I've seen, Jar, you were there. Don't act like you're hearing about this from a second or third party.
Kelly doesn't actually prove any of this, just gives her viewers a trust me bro moment by showing someone locking eyes with someone else and claiming it was Jar. And maybe it was him. Maybe it did happen in 2024. But this whole theory about what Jar is probably trying to do in this video feels like such a fucking reach. Trying to argue Jar would deny he was even there is just one example of the many reasons I've been calling several parts of this video using mental gymnastics for justifying it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Jar wasn't stalking them at VidCon 2023 or 2024 too, I guess, because I don't know that. But speaking personally, if I genuinely believe someone was stalking or harassing me at a public event like VidCon for 2 years straight, I would want to document that shit. Hell, even if I thought it might spark drama, I would probably go to the staff and report it as a safety concern. And maybe they did, but I find it hard to believe Jar would behave like this in public, given how paranoid he was about getting canceled. At least beyond the weird encounter, both he and Ponder remembered differently, which no one else in Ponder's girl power group actually witnessed, at least according to Ponder.
And some of you might be thinking, oh, that's the funny part. The funny part was the experience. No, the funny part is the context around it. See, 5 minutes, maybe not even that, after this person walked away from us, the other people that we were hanging out with at VidCon came to meet up with us in that exact spot.
Yeah, there's a video. There is a video, but the video doesn't show it. There are two people that say that he's there. And like everybody is saying, and Dreamer says that as well, because I was just about to say that, he verbalizes that he saw them in 2024 on the escalator and he turned and walked away. What are you actually saying? What are you actually saying?
Including the people this creator was looking for. The funny thing is that if they hadn't introduced themselves to me, showing a person who otherwise wouldn't have been able to pick them out of a crowd exactly what they looked like, and they just sat there for a couple extra minutes, they would have had the exact people who were trying to avoid them walk right up to them, none the wiser. I guess doing whatever purpose that served was more important, which is so funny that it ended up being the greatest part of the whole trip.
Another part of Ponder's VidCon video that I found interesting is this section here.
At that point, Mally took me aside and explained her situation. As it turns out, before the party, Mally had taken an edible and was having a bit of a bad reaction. And so, as the resident stoner, I switched into mom mode. We excused.
I hate you, Ponder.
Ourselves from the party, headed back to the B&B, and snuggled up to watch Gravity Falls for the rest of the evening.
I have to wonder if Mally shared the DMs she got from Just a Robot, why they were snuggled up, assuming any of the stories from Ponder in this particular video are true, given how much has come out since then. Coverage from many people, such as Akumo and Toastify, at the very least puts Ponder's honesty in doubt. Now, I don't want to just rely on doubt that was created by other people.
But wait, the DMs never became public, so but the DMs existed, and so does the call. So how do you explain that, though, Vincent? So what if Mally showed the DMs the Ponder? Ponder is, in my opinion, is somewhat of a malicious actor. I'm not gonna lie with you there, but not necessarily in regards to Jar. Even though she does the cringe shit, being like, Jar, I just couldn't defend you anymore. I tried so hard. Wait a minute, does Vincent use AI for his PFP? Yeah, Vincent's not an artist. Which the hot take, I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't use AI for our art stuff, but like, I don't give a shit that he does. Ugh.
In the credibility of those in the ACC and those around them, Because as much as Mally Malware wants to claim it has nothing to do with Harley, that would contradict something that's ironically found in one of Harley's own videos.
Maternal feeling towards Harley. So it's going to take an actual like malicious act from him. Sorry, them that I can see and perceive before I would cut them off.
There's a lot of stuff Harley's done that we haven't talked about yet, such as, so you know what's going on with the glitch tail stuff, right?
I mean, vaguely, a little bit.
You know that Crystal was a child that was groomed on in that server, right?
Yes. Yes.
When Harley...
Vincent. Wait. Vincent, why are your messages featured here for a call between Mally Malware and Lio Convoy? What do these messages mean, honey? Where are they? If you want to have VC some time to talk about the issues you brought up in your comment, I'm usually able to sit down from these times. Sorry for the delay. Who are you talking to, Vincent? Hate to bother you. I assume you've just changed your mind, but someone I know and a former fan of Camila Cuevas. What are these? What is this? Is this in the video? Are these his own screen? I'm so confused. Wait. I'm confused. Is this okay? I need this video. I don't know what this video is. I need this video straight the fuck up right now. I don't know who has it. I need this video because I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Is he trying to relitigate the glitch tail stuff? Is Vincent Martin a part of the glitch tail stuff? Because these messages are from 2023. Wait, I'm confused. Was Vincent a part of the ACs? Is this a thing? Was Vincent a part of this all along? Is this... I don't understand what I'm looking at.
I'm going to sleep. Good stream. Also my favorite battle network is the 2. Happy Bork Day for Leia.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. I'm like trying to get this. Like, what the fuck? Let me grab you the video. Wait, but no, I need this specific video. This call between Mally Malware and Lio Convoy video. I need this video. I actually need this specific video because I don't know if what Vincent is showing, it's what Vincent's showing a part of this or not, because then that means Vincent Martin has been around for a period of time. But what's your favorite and least favorite fight? I actually don't know. I haven't played 5 in a very long time. Yes, Donnie Squid. The EXE in the name is based on Battle Network. I'm so okay. Hold on.
They approached Crystal. Harley essentially told Crystal that she wasn't because it's only a 4-year age gap.
Okay, I get it.
And that they needed better evidence, other victims, because that's not evidence of.
Okay, well, I mean that would be the sort.
I don't understand. What's the point of your, Vincent? What was the point of your screenshot, buddy? He's been around for like 8. But wait, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, okay, I need to see if this is on his fucking channel. Oh, Vincent, oh, are you saying that you're ACC, Vincent? A call. Okay, are you ACC, Vincent?
I was gonna say something snarky about Jar/Vincent, but man oh man, listening to them talk is so annoying at this point. But here's $5.07.
Thank you, Nesca. Thank you so. I'm so confused. Where did that Vincent DM come from? Where did the Vincent DM come from? Down the AZ hole. There's a Kubu in the corner. Vincent, can you explain what is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Wait, because This would internally mean that Vincent has a bone to pick with Lio from the jump. I am so confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Sort of thing that I would have to actually talk to Harley about, because unfortunately this is another issue that we had, oh god, again, months ago, when the call was first kind of brought up, and then in like the jar situation, all that type of stuff, where sometimes you would tell, I think you said it first, where you told me that I was associated with people who supported Wiz or something, and that freaked me out. And when I asked you who, you told me that you couldn't tell me, and then eventually, like a few months later, after the jar call, you told me you meant Harley. And again, I think you said that because you were like, oh, we'll talk about it.
I'm so confused about Vincent's history sometimes, man. Like, I know he's a Tommy C fan, but now I'm more confused about this. Did he just bring up a random DM that has nothing to do with anything? Was this random DM in this video?
And we have the call. You can imagine my distress when you have said someone in my midst is a secret defender. And again, I think you were referencing Spoctor in that. So you can imagine why I take with a grain of salt whenever you tell me that kind of thing, right? Which is probably also why I was a little hesitant on because at this point I can't trust when people just tell me these things anymore.
When did I tell you were affiliated with Defenders? I don't even recall ever calling Spoctor a Grr.
In fairness, I may not be remembering your words correctly, because that was when we talked about that call, and I was confused about Jar being paranoid about this group. And
wait, where's Yen? Where's Yen? The fucking girlies reacted to this call. Where's Yen? Where is Yen? Is this the leaked call that the girlies were reacting to on Lio's channel the other day? By the way, that was incredibly cringe. All of you were cringe. I want you all to know that. She's either lurking or asleep. God damn it!
That explained to me it was Harley and oranges, hence why I mentioned oranges and this. It's all fucking connected.
You heard it yourself. She said it's all connected herself, but I'm being mean by not playing the context that led to this previously privated call.
Why did that DM matter? Why did you have a DM from 2023 on the screen? Your DM from 2023 doesn't mean... What the fuck does that DM mean? What is it? Am I thinking too far? I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm actually losing my fucking mind, though. I don't think that DM ever mattered. What is happening? Wait, I don't even care. I don't even care if it's all connected. What is it?
So you can imagine why I take with a grain of salt whenever you tell me that kind of thing, right? Which is probably also why I was a little hesitant on because at this point I can't trust when people just tell me these things anymore.
When did I tell you were affiliated with Defenders? I don't even recall ever calling Spoctor a Grr.
In fairness, I may not be remembering your words correctly, because that was when we talked about that call, and I was confused about Jar being paranoid about this group and whatnot. And that explained to me it was Harley and oranges, hence why I mentioned oranges and this. It's all fucking connected.
You heard it yourself. She said it's all connected herself, but I'm being mean by not playing the context that led to this previously privated call being released by Harley, at least with the consent of the two.
Wait, so Harley released call? Oh my god, that was a yawn. Wait, so Harley released this call? Oh, so she's not awake. Thanks, Hex. I'm sorry. Everyone, 07's in the chat for Hex. Tell Hex that they're a good bean. Wait, I'm confused. Did Harley release this call now? I'm so confused, dog. I am like so confused.
People involved.
In September of 2022, several of my staff members and personal friends were dragged into Senate and interrogated over a mistake that they made in spreading a false predator allegation both in private and publicly via the announcements channel in my Discord server. At the point where representatives of Senate, including Hopeless Peaches, brought them into a call and started to interrogate them in front of an audience of people. None of my staff members are public figures, and so I did not understand why they were made into a public spectacle for Senate. This was an issue with my server that should have been brought to my attention, and then I could have removed...
I hate the ACC so fucking... I don't know why my staff members were involved in this call when they were spreading around false predator allegations, potentially. What do you mean? I hate everybody.
those members from my staff team for both mishandling their power and putting my reputation at stake by making false allegations in my announcements channel. But because of the way this situation was handled by Senate, it became so much worse. One of these members contacted me and told me that they were not left alone by Senate even after they expressed that they were neurodivergent, that the way they were treated in Senate led to them having a mental break.
Wait, who cares if the way... I'm so sorry. If you leverage false predator allegations, who the fuck cares if you're neurodivergent or not? I'm confused. Who cares? Like, I don't know this story, right? But let's say that I'm understanding it correctly. Who cares? Fauci, is ACC drama at this point a punishment? I feel like you know what's crazy? Yeah, what does this have to do with Jar? I don't know anymore. I actually don't know what any of this has to do with Jar at this point. Yeah, I'm really lost. You know, it's funny. I was talking to somebody yesterday in a Discord, and like someone messaged me, and I was like, yeah, you know, like the ACC stuff is slowing down, which is actually really, really like positive for me, because like I kind of want to slow down some of the ACC content and ramp up like some of the other stuff, like when we did obviously the Cinder doc and like our lolcow streams and shit like that, kind of bring those back, because it feels like the constant implosion that is the ACC is starting to slow down. Oh, what the fuck is this, Vince?
Down while on the call, and that said call put them at risk to their own safety in ways I will not divulge in this video. While I agree that these parties were out of line, as I removed every single one of these people from my staff team following this mistake, it was a situation for me to handle, and instead it was taken into Senate's own hands and made so much worse. The main staff member that was interrogated was not even the staff member that posted the announcement, as they refused to join the call, and yet they were made an example out of in front of an audience of up to 100 people.
Is this Rosa? Is this Rosa? I need to please. Why does this sound like Rosa? Is this Rosa? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Vincent, this video is unfocused. Yes, it is. Wait, is this the Rosa call? I'm confused.
Became a member. Celebrates 2 months of membership.
Wait.
Eye emoji.
No,
eye
but
emoji.
this can't be Rosa. Thank you, waifu, thank you. No, this can't be Rosa because this is Harley. Rosa didn't work for Harley, but it sounds so fucking, yeah, it's Star Giant. But it sounds so fucking eerily similar. Yeah, but like, I fucking hate the ACC cringe shit that it's like, I hate the fucking glory gallery shit. It's fucking cringe and gay. I have constantly said this. I've openly said that I don't listen to the Rosa call out of principle, because like I will actually probably get the channel taken down because of the amount of slurs and death threats I would probably do. But like unironically, like if one of the people are neurodivergent, but they made the claim that someone was a predator and they're not a predator, I don't really care how neurodivergent they are, essentially, to a specific degree, outside of them like the fucking like not being able to speak for themselves at all.
Here is to the B-Day girl, not the talking yapper.
Thank you, Kevin Z. Like, if they're fully cognizant enough about the totality of leveraging false allegations, that is on them, and they kind of deserve to get their ass reamed. But that is weird.
I decided not to share this information publicly at the time it happened because I was concerned for the safety of the staff members involved and felt that a public discussion around it would make it worse for them. Though I've since received approval from this ex-staff member to include the story within this video, and at their request, because they are not a public figure, I have kept them anonymous. If Lio or anyone else representing Senate makes a response to this video in any capacity, I would like to ask that they remain unnamed, and I would like to ask that their call is not played. You are free to criticize me for anything I've said publicly, but to bring a non-public figure into this discussion when they have...
I understand that the mod that they went after didn't have the allegation. That mod just shouldn't have shown up. I'm not disagreeing with you. But it seems like it was perpetuated by other mods on the staff from what is being said. Again, I don't know the full context of this. Why does it matter the jar?
No platform to defend themselves, and also when they no longer represent me, would be reckless and irresponsible. This also led to a conversation with Peaches where I refused to use the Senate to resolve a dispute because I felt the server was not conducive to a productive conversation.
Which is fine, I actually agree with that.
This and several other situations are what led to me and Peaches cutting ties with each other, and I haven't been their friend for over a year now. I was also made aware that immediately as soon as I cut ties with Peaches, they started to dig for dirt on me, though it turned out when I was contacted by more people that behavior continued even while we were friends. While I'm not on good terms with Lio and I've since cut him off, he has also expressed the sentiment that his perspective on me was influenced by Peaches and the claims they made about me behind the scenes. And in this clip, you'll see how bad his perspective on me was. As with the consent of both Lio and Mally, I would like to publicize a conversation they had in private.
So wait, you're getting consent from Lio? What does this matter? Why does it matter to Jar? What is happening?
where Laya was trying to convince Mally, one of my personal friends and someone I've met in real life on several occasions, to cut ties with me over claims that and I cannot be more clear about this if I try, are flagrantly and blatantly untrue.
I played the relevant parts that I could to both highlight the attitude of the ACC, at least at that time, had about releasing previously privated calls. And this also very likely explains why Harley didn't want to VC with his friend, given that Jar was dumb enough or manipulative enough to be in bed.
Is this me being mostly sarcastic? Wait, is Vincent Martin giving me tone indicators? Because I can't I don't. Is Vincent Martin giving me... fuck me, dog. I'm getting tone indicatored. I'm losing...
With Peaches and Lio Convoy to mediate him. You can take the...
went back onto the Vincent vid. It felt like we were doing another ACC video. Yeah, I also don't know why he showed the fucking DMs from 2023. He still hasn't explained that.
Your pick of which he was trying to do in that thread. Frankly, I would go with dumb over malice. But that's just me. Funny enough, this seems to be something Harley fails to mention to Turkey Tom when the Tom of the Turkey is looking over this matter.
Senate is a server owned by Lio Convoy, moderated by like some other YouTubers with like 120k subs, 100k, that kind of range. And basically the way it functioned would be they would find someone they deem immoral, drag them into a call, have like a spectators group of like 80 plus people that could just kind of hop in at any time and basically just like murder them.
Was this like on stream? Like was this for content?
Sometimes they would turn into YouTube VODs, but it was mostly just for like the satisfaction of the people in the server.
Just for fun? They were just getting involved.
What is he doing?
This is like a John Swan type thing. Just like, we're gonna own this guy. Everyone will know I own him.
Wait, what is happening? What is he doing? Wait, hold on. Why is he recording himself typing? Hold on. If what I'm seeing is the multiple clips played, it's incredibly concerning that you don't know how much is cut and could be. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at, by the way. But what is
kind of? Yeah, like I know Peaches used some clips in one of their videos, but I think that's as far as it went. Like it wasn't really a big like thing for money. It was just kind of a thing for like the way I explain it in my video is I think.
If Jar was to stalk anyone at VidCon, it would probably be Turkey Tom and Jaden Animations. There's no way you're commenting on a years-old video.
A lot of these people are just kind of mentally unwell, and they've gone through their own...
Does he want us to look up the... Does he want us to look up the comment? This is the... What is happening? It's so unfocused. It's so unfocused.
Kind of trauma. Go after people they deem to be bad and vent whatever they're upset about them.
Okay, gotcha.
Even when Tom brings up Jar, where Harley claims not to.
This doesn't even feel like a Jar video.
He deserves a lot of respect on that one.
That's true. I mean, he makes. I don't know what happened to Just a Robot. I used to make videos with him back in the day. We kind of had a like vague disagreement.
Bullshit. Seriously, this is plain dumb at best.
They did have a vague disagreement, and then it became worse. Sure, maybe they're downplaying it so that it doesn't like cause drama. That happens too.
Trying to understand this is like that one Always Sunny meme with the pin board. It's literally just being on Mr. Bones' wild ride. Skull emoji.
I don't understand why we're here. I'm gonna get fucking allegations are gonna start. What chatter did this? Oh, Lizzie? Well, Lizzie, make yourself known in the chat right now.
Serial killer.
Lizzie, make yourself in the chat known right the fuck now. Where are you, Lizzie? What is this? Read the description. I left my tablet at my sister's only to retrieve it, but I couldn't let this amazing idea go to waste, so please enjoy the quick sketch of Brother Falquan Octavius Blockson. I'm getting canceled. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm literally gonna get canceled for this. I'm gonna get canceled. It's like actually fucking, it's actually over. It's like actually fucking over. gonna get canceled.
And a lie any other way you want to slice it with the current knowledge that I have, that anyone should have, but why would they care? Now, I can understand why he might have played dumb in that moment, hardly question why Tom thinks Jar's a genius.
Okay, you the worst part. Fuck, well, I can't even pay attention to him right now. Like, I've never... I'm just a random Italian, right? I don't deserve the amount of art that you guys do of me. I really don't. I want to make that very, like, Mooney, if Mooney's in chat right now, Mooney made like the base like trans flag art. And like that was like really, really fucking adorable. I'm so honored and scared of your arts all the time. Why do you guys do this to me? Why?
Okay, because I'm the only innocent party. Okay, I don't know any of these people, so they can't own me. And I'm gonna do a collab with Just a Robot, and we're gonna get them back. Me and Jar
Fucking Just a Robot.
He's the only one from that community, as far as I'm concerned, that's a genius in any respect.
A genius.
He's a genius, yes.
Okay, he's making fun of Jar. Yeah,
genius?
Yeah, he's making fun of Jar. Yeah, it's okay to he don't like. He knows of Jar enough.
Well, that clip where he was like talking about Gumball, he was like, the joke is penis. I feel like that was pretty good.
Before doing his own little dumb act, pretending he wasn't avoiding Jar because he was still friendly with Peaches or Lio at the time, probably had his own suspicions of being set up. In hindsight, that idea is very supported.
Wait, was Turkey Tom friends with Peaches and Lio?
Anyone who went through that and not thinking that's a possibility, who knows what that says about their intelligence. Because that whole thing, especially that Twitter thread, was beyond dumb.
Wait, I'm so confused. You phrased the sentence incorrectly. You phrased the sentence incorrectly.
Knowledge that I have, that anyone should have, but why would they care? Now, I can understand why he might have played dumb in that moment, hardly question why Tom thinks Jar's a genius.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I'm the only innocent party. Okay, I don't know any of these people, so they can't own me. And I'm gonna do a collab with Just a Robot, and we're gonna get them back.
Okay.
Me and Jar
Fucking Just a Robot.
He's the only one from that community, as far as I'm concerned, that's a genius in any respect.
A genius.
He's a genius, yes.
What gives you the impression Just a Robot is a genius?
Panda Shadows, thank you.
Vincent is a typical opinionated debate bro idiot who has already reached his conclusion and is now working backwards to prove it. When I commented on his vid, he answered and just clearly has zero clue.
Yeah. I'm very confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand this video.
Well, that clip.
Yeah, is this sarcasm, chat?
He was like talking about Gumball. He was like, the joke is penis. I feel like that was pretty good.
Before doing his own little dumb act, pretending he wasn't avoiding Jar because he was still friendly with Peaches or Lio at the time, probably had his own.
But wait, there's Harley actively saying that Peaches and Lio, if that's the same stream, Harley is discussing Peaches and Lio leveraging allegations against him. That's not being friendly. What are you saying?
Suspicions of being set up. In hindsight, that idea is very supported. Anyone who went through that and not thinking that's a possibility, who knows what that says about their intelligence. Because that whole thing, especially that...
But there's no reason to involve Jar in that conversation. What is Lio and Peaches going to do? I question your intelligence every day, Vincent. Is the TBI getting bigger?
Twitter thread was beyond dumb. It reminds me of that same sort of behavior we saw when Spoctor admitted to thread was beyond dumb. It reminds
guys, it's Vincent's boxing matches. He's showing us home movies.
Me of that same sort of behavior we saw when Spoctor admitted to things to Peaches in DMs and thought, yeah, no one would care. And frankly, he was half right.
The thing Peaches told me was that she gave Spoctor proof for his video on her drama, but he almost used none of it. If you've seen my first video on Spoctor, then you would know how unfair he was to her when he knew that the drama around her was 99% made up bullshit. So why didn't I go over this? Well, it was because Peaches didn't have proof at the time. Her old Discord where she talked to him was gone. The only one with the proof was Spoctor himself, along with a few screenshots from one of Harley's videos that unfortunately was not sufficient enough evidence.
Spoctor is a content creator who covered this situation, and the way he handled it genuinely angers me. In DMs with Peaches, he discusses how the evidence she provides him completely changes the narrative, then continues.
What is this about? What is this about? This is about Peach's allegations, not about Spoctor's fucking drive. What is this about? What? Yeah. Why are you bringing this up with George? No. Yeah. This is from Jar's video defending Peaches. Yeah. What is the point here? I don't even. Oh, we're never getting context. He's like, it's all against. We're never getting context. This is such a bad video.
He used to make his video where he says in DMs of her that his video misses the mark and doesn't defend her at all, where he says that he has to go after her for the sake of PR.
So, has any new evidence come to light that gives Mally's stalking claim about Jar, the ones from the Totally Not a Blackmail Call, any more credibility? Well, not really, but frankly, nothing genuinely new to add to it. Aside from that video where Harley supposedly locks up.
Jar admitted he saw them on the escalator. What are you saying? What did the last 20 minutes have to do with this? What are you saying? Vincent, I'm devoid of emotion right now.
Guys with someone who might have been Jar, or could have been someone else entirely. Because unlike Kala, Mara, with her weird take that he's making it out like he wasn't even at VidCon. No, the dude wouldn't deny it. He was a creator. You guys...
I know of this video. The Cartoon She video. Wait! Cartoon She got a... nothing! Dude, this motherfucker can't catch a break. I'm gonna send this to him. There's no way. You can't catch a break, brother. I'm gonna send this to him. Oh. Where's copy? Where's my copy button, dog? Oh, there's copy close. Copy close. That's hilarious. Hold up, I'm gonna send this to him. You,
exiled him and...
Falgi, how is this video bad? Just bad. It's I don't know how to describe this video as avant-garde art. It must be an art piece. I had to initially source the videos that he was doing, disprove some of his points, and then he played unconnected clips to support some argument that Jar just wasn't liked behind the scenes. Does he antagonize Mally and the girls again? Oh, he's 100% saying that Mally never said no enough. Just like Vincent, I'm gonna be honest. You are telling women who said no that they didn't say no hard enough for Jar to understand it. You are making that accusation again. It is not good for your credibility to do that. I'm going to be very clear. You not reading the fucking message. It's an ARG!
Is this an ARG?
This is an ARG! Oh, God. I think this.
This video is a CIA mind control experiment.
I'm actually typing that right now. Hold up. Hey. Hope my video is next.
What, he was supposed to go out of his way so he didn't encounter you? So
what's Vincent's point trying to prove here now that Becca is... So the idea is... So I think what Vincent is trying to prove is that Jar... There has been a concerted effort to make Jar into a lolcow and to ostracize him out of the community for years. However, Vincent is placing all of the onus on the people interacting with Jar and not Jar's interactions. He does it some parts in the video, being like, yeah, Jar's dense, or Jar stabbed himself in the foot and some things. I'm paraphrasing and adding my own words in there. But the problem is that Just a Robot's harassment narrative, specifically when it comes to Mally, is regarding not taking no for an answer, which Vincent says, oh, she just didn't say no hard enough.
Of ACC people got former exile, and now he's supposed to make sure he's not going to the same places, even though they have similar interest, obviously. And Harley might have wanted to make those claims right then and there, Turkey Tom there, but instead chose to play dumb. Probably because of the same values he went on about in the video that Tom didn't have the attention span to actually engage with. It took an outsider like Beckett coming in with his whole, who cares about all these rules you idiots have? We're here to make content attitude for this narrative to really take off. Aided by commentaries growing pension to locale content, probably fueled by the LCU, started by Keemstar.
There's no way! There's no way! Oh my god. He's dead serious. He's dead serious too. Vincent. Jar was the most entertaining story of the end of last year. Unironically, outside of like some of the Mr. Beast stuff and the dog pack shit, but even so, like if I look back, Jar was one of the most gripping stories. Are we coping over Keemstar now? Oh my god, I'm stunned. Oh my god. Oh, it all comes back to Keemstar. He's gonna glaze you up, Vincent. He's gonna leave you like a glazed donut. Shout out to those who get that reference.
More aided indirectly by two other former Twitch pole dancers turned commentary community people, Judd Logic and Queeman. Not saying.
Wait, are you blaming Chud Logic? And Queeman of all people? Why? Queeman wasn't involved with the Jar's coverage. And in your last video, you ran away from this point, by the way. I want to, again, highlight the fact that you ran away from me on this point. Jar is trying to pull a fast one on people. He is defending the pedophile. I'm losing my mind, actually. Yeah. Why are you calling out Chud for this? Again, like, I guess commentary community is dead. Everyone hates each other. We're all out for blood. I'm not really. I really don't give a fuck. Yada 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 yada. I don't even hate Tommy C. I know he's like a huge Tommy C head. Even I think Tommy would think this is stupid. You know what? Actually, Vincent, if you are such a Tommy C fan, I want you to go to Tommy C. The guy who got incredibly mad at Mama Max because of his own grooming history. To physically, I want you to say, hey, I think Jar, the guy that defended a pedophile, got set up.
My husband would not approve of your keyboard. He prefers Dew's. Dew typing is like music to his ears.
I don't have one of your clickety-clackety key. I want a really good keyboard, but I don't have one of those yet. But I don't think he's a Tommy C fan anymore. No! Still be a Tommy C fan again! I don't fucking know! I don't know what's happening. Oh. There's no way he ditched Tommy C, did he? Oh, no. He's on his own again.
They were in on anything. Just if it was something they can make content on, it was good enough for them. And this is the same guy who bragged to another leftist creator. He learned how to take down other YouTubers from an old Turkey Tom video.
Talk to you really about canceling.
Oh, my God. I haven't heard Tyler's voice in months. Holy shit. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there I am. There I am. I mean, he's already short because he removed his spine. Had his spine removed. What did I was talking about this to? Well, oh, it's because Tyler had the spine surgery. I hope that's better. He probably still hates my guts. I do hope his spine is better.
And like career ending and why sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, and kind of, in your experience covering this stuff, being a fan of it even before, how does someone actually end their career, or how do you actually end somebody's career? Like, how much effect can you cause?
It's really interesting. I was talking to Toastify about this earlier today, because everyone's doing this end of year reflect shit. But there's a video by Turkey Tom about 6 years ago of how to destroy a YouTuber.
And oh yeah, got paid by Brianna Wu to make his first video.
Incorrect. Wasn't paid by Brianna Wu to make your first video. His first video. He was paid by Brianna Wu to make a video, and they cut the deal short. He said that to you on Twitter. I'm not getting into that. I have no dime in that quarter. Let Beckett fight that one. No, he didn't. Even Dreamer highlights that, buddy.
And yeah, I'm being extremely reductive with this last little bit, because the evidence for so many of these claims against Jar are so paper thin and frankly seem like a invention of overactive imaginations of these Twitch poll rejects that is beyond reductive. I know it's the court of opinion, but...
All of commentary made fun of Jar. He made a defense video for Cinnabear. What are you saying?
Wouldn't the burden of proof be on the accuser? And Jar was dumb enough to think he could talk his way and apologize his way out of it. Sorry, Jar. I said it in my last video, and a lot of it came true. Jar's officially a lolcow after making so many responses. Like I said he would become. But that doesn't matter to most of anyone, because Beckett got this narrative in well enough before he sort of gotten outed by the commentary community, as I highlighted in the very beginning. He worked his way up that pole, now recording, becoming the ACC autistic whisperer, and became an expert when really he was just leeching off of various other people's perspective on the ACC, starting with Akumu. And each one of those people I mentioned, they found a way to piss off the greater commentary community for the most part, all in different little special ways. So they do what they must to survive, and I'm sure they will. Even Beckett, smart to focus on his ACC content, because the dude can get away with so much more BS in that space as long as he starts doing things a little bit more smartly. Probably starting with losing the baggage of Lio Convoy. But for some reason, I doubt that's going to happen. Because as long as you're going against someone who's hated enough, weird enough, or small enough, you ain't going to get no flack, and no one's going to go to bat for them. It seems very similar like with Smashed AT, claiming...
I'm so lost. Why don't you talk to Beckett? So this is a really interesting video. Yeah, that was a lot of like assertions, by the way, not necessarily put into fact. Yeah. Oh, for those who don't know, so like this is the weird thing about Vincent, right? Vincent dislikes Smash JT and their ilk, but also doesn't like the wokeism stuff. It's very interesting to me. Like Vincent is like an interesting character. Apparently he thinks I'm like the Smash JT of commentary. I don't understand that one. Go for it, Vincent. Or he said something to that effect. I wasn't paying attention. But like my whole thing is that Vincent runs from my conversation and doesn't talk to Beckett, even though it's been given. Like the conversation has, like, the open is there. And this is also the other thing too, I continue to say about Vincent. When Vincent would make a comment about me, right? I would be like, hey, Vincent, you have my DMs. We share DMs. You could just ask me at any time. So it's bizarre. Like Vincent, like, this is the thing. Vincent acts like everyone's afraid of him to talk to him, but he has open DMs and has talked to some people. This is where it becomes very confusing and very, if I'm believing it, very narrative control-y, Vincent, that you act like nobody talks to you or nobody has extended the invitation to talk to you. Becca's pretty much self-confessed to being an asshole and being the villain for lols. Yeah, I know Vincent. Vincent doesn't like me very much. I won't be, okay, by the way, Vincent, you're going to do a follow-up stream on this. Because for some reason, your videos are not cohesive enough, so you must do follow-up streams. That actually defeats the purpose of having a video. I won't be around, so I can't call in. Let Beckett call in, straight up.
that was really Alyssa McConte, who was the one harassing him. Yes, the cringy, very unlikable Kotaku reporter with almost very few following back when Smash started his little campaign in Kotaku really started. She's the one harassing the guy who stood out from the pack of morons of the anti-DEI and anti-woke from the rest of the dipshits who latched onto Gamergate 2 by baiting a nobody who happened to be a Kotaku reporter into going Karen on them and riding that victimhood on her spurg out in the DMs of his wife. Bad move on her behalf, but she is a Hassan simp, and she does still hold on to old, archaic SJW views.
I think Vincent is a maverick of content creation. You know what? I'm wrong. Vincent is not a spurg. Vincent's videos don't make sense. They're not unfocused. Vincent is a maverick of content creation.
Such as P plus P equals racism. Why that's the center focus? They claim everyone against Smash and Grums are just like Kotaku reporters, no matter how true.
Yeah. You want to know something that's crazy? Vincent, you may not know this. I helped write a video that was anti-Grums because he's kind of a piece of shit liar and has money tied up in a lawsuit that like nobody cares about. But I didn't do it as like woke versus anti-woke because I'm not woke. I did it as like, hey, this guy's just a liar. Yeah, what are we waffling about now? I don't even know, Hex. I actually don't know.
That might be. Guilt by association is these bread and butters of these people, even when it's complete headcanon and bullshit that enables them to make false claims about people because somehow...
Wait, there was no guilt by association with Jar, though. There was no guilt by association. Did you help with the Necronomicon video? No. FPS Diesel made a Grums video. Grums is actually in a lawsuit thing. I don't like the hot take. I don't like the Necronomicon video at all, actually. It focuses on all the wrong things about Grums because Grums was a known gooner. Grums is a known gooner. It was a question where Grums was getting money from. I just didn't like that video. That's just like actual personal opinion on that. Okay.
How there?
If he's a maverick, we gotta decommission him, Corpo. Thank you so much for getting the Mega Man X reference.
Too hated or too small to really care about covering. I'm going to sign out now with a bit of Akumo talk with Ponder. Don't worry, you won't miss any of the visuals. I'll put the big disagreement on the screen so you can judge them for yourself if you want.
It always resorts to that, or they also brought up so you think you're a good guy? Nope, didn't bring that up once. And that was brought up during the Nezzy call too.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's just the art audience.
But that has the conversation that Akumu and Ponder are having has nothing to do with Jar. What are you doing?
Has ironically, and this is coming from me. So ironically, they have a bit of a black and white view.
Yeah. They're very prone to anger. That's why so many of my videos are focused around, well, nowadays I'm trying to switch into videos that focus around like, hey guys, there are shades of gray.
No, it's a rare
None
thing
of this
because
matters.
either
you've got a narrow.
I don't know, photo and white view. It always resorts to that.
False claims about people.
He adds 3 minutes of an Akumu video in here? What the fuck? I gotta see how this video ends. Wait.
Right after I announced the...
Wait. Buddy, this was a terrible video. Like, unironically, Vincent, this is a terrible video. You could have ended this 20 minutes in. I know Lio commented. I know people commented on this. It's gonna be a fun thing to respond to. Please have fun. Don't be angry. They come off completely unhinged. You could have added these timestamps into the video. Why didn't you do that? You can add these into the video. Why don't you just add them into your description? Also, why did you add this twice? You know what? Apparently he's doing another thing. Fuck. Make my job really hard, dude. Yeah, sure. I know Malcolm also responded. I know Malcolm also responded saying that this was bad. I know Burn the World has. How did you know Jar was uncomfortable? Because she tried to tell him 6 times in a row that she didn't want to meet up, and him talking about holding her hostage at gunpoint was a freaky thing to insinuate. Yeah, this is like absolutely like a terrible video. And I don't mean that as like I hate Vincent kind of thing. I actually want to make this very clear. I don't hate Vincent. I don't think I'll ever hate Vincent the same way like he probably thinks I do.
Is Vincent trying to Da Vinci Code commentary?
I have no idea.
Thoughtful face emoji.
I have no idea. Vincent is real. He cannot hurt us. He hurt me. Okay. Vincent, this is actually to you. This is not like a slight. Your video is bad. It's poorly constructed. You put a lot of asides that don't really connect to similar points. Some of the Harley stuff doesn't really make any sense because it involves Lio. You were trying to make the assertion that like because this happens, that happens, and that happens, when it has kind of like nothing to do with Jar and the instances that are brought up. It just explains the relationships around every. Like you tried to fit a 5-hour ACC epic video into 40 minutes. It doesn't work. You were probably better off just keeping the first 20 or so minutes. Maybe ending at the Calamari stuff. Even though you create, in my opinion, incorrect assertions. All his videos are like this, by the way. Yes, Lickens, I'm losing my fucking mind, dog. I'm actually trying to give criticism. Like, I'm leveraging, like, healthy criticism. Don't get better, please. This was 48 minutes. This was a near 50-minute video. It should have been cut off around the 20 to 23 mark. Because, like, around here, where is it? So, okay. So, here's the Calamari stuff. Here's the Ponder. This right here.
Because as much as malware.
Okay, so this right here, it doesn't make sense to me. Also, Vincent.
All he's done that we haven't talked about yet, such as. So
Vincent,
you know what's going
can we
on
have a
with the disco
conversation
stuff, right?
real quick?
Vaguely.
Can we have a conversation real quick, Vincent, you and me? Where are you? Okay. Why do you bring up these DMs? What is the point of these DMs? What is happening here? This doesn't make sense. What are you doing?
This feels like an AI bot's impersonation of a commentary video, like it copies the idea of the genre but with none of the substance.
Yeah. Like you could have ended here at the Ponder part. Because the Turkey Tom part doesn't matter. Oh my God. I realized what this video is.
Chat, can we feed that doggo? It's Layers B-Day.
No, you guys don't understand what this video is. This video is the stream I interrupted. Because the Beckett Tyler call is something, because if you remember, I'm debating him with that in the background. This is the stream I interrupted and he ran away from. This was supposed to be the extra context stream. Because, okay, so let's go. He had to keep it up, right? I could see the code, right? Okay, it's lives, right? Where's the debate with me, right? Hempleton Jar. So here's the look. My debate is this Beckett clip. How not to make a commentary video? Sure. Let's see. There's more. It's this fucking playlist right here. Hold up. It's gotta be this playlist. That's what it is. It is Just a Robot really screw. This gotta be what it is, man. He's gotta have like combined. Yeah, because here's the here's. Why did everyone turn on Just a Robot? Lied about leaking DMs. Oh, some of parts of this were going to be a part of this debate stream. And I fucking cut it off. Now, Vincent, if I'm wrong, sure. But, like, this is weird. Like, you got new evidence. I'm sure, like, the first part is new evidence. Actually, no. I'll rephrase that. I think the beginning and the end is what I cut off. The middle is somewhat new evidence because none of it has to do with Beckett except the beginning and the end. And it doesn't tie back to Beckett succinctly. I cracked the code and it's not okay. I cracked the code and I'm not okay, chat. What the fuck did I done? Vincent Martin, I think I have lost my mind. Vincent, you created a video that is somehow more impenetrable to the normal person than Jar's video on Ponder. That was so impenetrable, I saw people go fucking be confused about it. I love this man. Vincent, I await my video on me. I know what you're gonna bring up most likely. Okay, Vincent, here you go, buddy. I'm gonna help you. Bring up my relationship with Tyler. Bring up my relationship with Sai. You can bring up the Dance Burst interview. Even bring up Crexa and Jelly. I would love for you to bring that up. Bring that up. Bring up that people call me woke and not soy. Please. If you're gonna do a video on me, I am giving it to you right. Why are you telling myself? I don't care anymore. Please, I need this. This is absolutely insane. Listen, I know my own dramas. I know my own fucking dramas. I can defend myself on them. I know my own shit.
Vincent, please keep making this crazy art.
And even if you don't make a video on me, which you don't have to if you don't want to, I want you. Oh, hi, honey.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
As your PR.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing?
I'm just telling him. Oh my God, fine.
No, go on. No, I wanna hear it. Go on. Hi, chat. Big hearts. It's my baby's birthday today.
I want a video.
Yeah.
I really want a video by Vincent.
Why do you want a video by Vincent? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Why do you want a video?
I thought he liked me.
Baby, he's too stupid to make a video about you.
But
This was the most nonsensical thing I've ever watched from the sidelines. What do you think he's gonna do for you, bud?
I don't know. I honestly thought the next video was about me.
Well, he did say that, so he did lie. He did lie because he's a liar. He's a loser and a liar and an idiot. I don't think it's possible for him to do two things at once. Like, I'm surprised he can breathe and put this video together at the same time. So what were you expecting?
I want it to be
okay.
my video.
Okay, well, it's okay that it's not your video, you know?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. It's all right. Did you have fun going through this video?
Not really.
Yeah, it didn't look very fun.
No, it wasn't.
But Greg got to visit. That's nice.
It was nice.
That was nice. You know, he's very busy with work. Shout out, Greg.
I know. I miss Greg.
Me too. But yeah, why don't you give me? I was in and out just because I was taking care of some stuff for work. Can you tell me what's a good too long didn't read for the video? Do you think? Because again, I have been here, but
he should have stopped at about the 23-minute mark because he starts to make weird allusions and then drops DMs of his with an unknown person with no context.
Okay.
And I don't know what they're about, and it makes it seem like he may or may not have been a part of the ACC for years.
Oh, okay.
And it's really confusing. I think he made an ARG.
Oh, okay.
He also really clip-chipped people.
Do you think he's smart enough to put an ARG together?
No.
I don't think that either. It's okay. What else happened?
A lot of Harley TBS, but it doesn't really matter. He said that Mally didn't say no hard enough.
That's insane because we've seen the DMs, but okay.
He didn't read them again because he's running.
Okay. That's really bad. So why do you want a video from this guy if he's so bad at them?
Because I thought he was making a video on me.
Well, again, it's he lied because he's a liar.
And you wonder why you're an omega
Thank you,
phalgy.
cool girls.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, baby. It's okay. It's all right.
I'm a little sad.
It's okay to be sad. It's all right. It's okay to, you know, we expected more from a grown man, and not only did he fail to deliver, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen be put together. You name drop everyone you could possibly think of, and you steal a bunch of bits from other people's videos with no real thought or rhyme or reason. It's really fucking bad. And that's not your fault. You don't have to be sorry. He should be sorry. Just like he should be sorry about the whole K-Hug thing that he never addresses.
Oh, you mean where you mean when he does this?
Okay.
Thank fucking God, I did not click on the stream.
I had it off rip, motherfuckers. Oh.
Yeah, Pie's right. You can be a little sorry for that one. But yeah, bud, this guy sucks. Really bad. Like really, really, really bad.
I know.
And it's okay that you didn't get a video. I don't think you want a video from this guy.
But I love Vincent.
I think that's a lie, bud. You don't gotta lie to us in the audience.
But he's broken, and I love him.
I know you love broken
You sound
people
like
because
my
you think you can
housemate's
fix them, but
5-year-old
sometimes
son,
that's just not how it
Falgi.
is.
Hexaclip, that's insane. But thank you for the dono of the dollary dues.
Thank you.
Thank you for dollary do. Is that what you guys
No.
call it in your native land?
What?
I made him crash out about me in a stream one time. Beckett covered it. Thank you, Better Jar.
Thank you, Jar. Yeah, this video was ass, dude.
This video was really, really bad. Like, no,
This was really-
honestly, like, it's just incredibly bad. Like, I unironically have not seen a video this bad in a while. Like, this was like excruciating video. An excruciating video. And yes, Dad, we have hit that final goal.
We've hit
Treat that doggo.
goal for our wonderful, wonderful baby girl. She is 6 years old.
I know.
She was born on 10/10.
She was. That means we have 6
She's a
years
little
left.
Don't say. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's
I'm gonna delete
time to
everything.
feed the puppers. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed that dog now. On the Uplock stream tonight. Yes, my dog does share a birthday with Naruto. I have made
That's
that
crazy.
joke. She's a Shiba. It's just
Yeah, but she was born in Jersey, so she has a little Jersey. So she has a little Jersey accent.
She does. She's like, Dad.
What the fuck? Never make those noises again.
I think that I know. I hate it too, Sally. Well, chat.
Yeah.
I miss Vincent already.
Chat, did you have fun with Falgi? Did you have fun watching this dog shit fucking video? I had fun. Okay? I had fun. We always have a good time here,
You
whether or not
legitimately
it's a
said
good...
you didn't watch the video.
No, I just said I've been in and out watching it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but it genuinely just made no fucking sense. And I figured it didn't matter because I knew this video was going to be fucking dog shit because you're a dog shit creator, Vincent.
Well, he made an Anthony Gramigula video. I still haven't watched this.
What? That we're not watching it now.
No. Thank you, Lizzie.
Oh, happy birthday to your little nephew.
It's my nephew's B-day today too, and he's 5.
Yeah, none of this made sense. This was very bad, complete ass, implying that Mally didn't say no hard enough is actually batshit insane with the DMs that we have. And Jar, you're still a crybaby crackhead loser, so Pie, don't say that.
What did Pie say?
Pie, don't say that. That's not funny. Don't say that. Say that bye.
Chat. I think it's time to end the stream now.
I think it is, and that's okay. We all had a good time together. We had a good laugh. Okay, we all got to point and laugh at the idiot as we do here on this channel, and I hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful night.
Chat, I love you. Thank you guys for everything. Remember to like and subscribe. Hype the video if you want to, if you're watching. You can also tip on the VOD if you'd like. Yada yada. Goodbye.
Goodbye, chat.